Chantal has written to us for Ryan's Roses. And she says, my husband's phone was on the counter and it buzzed 3 times. So I opened it and there were nudes.
No.
I asked him about it and he said it must be a bot. Okay.
A bot? What kind of excuse is that? I mean,
Chantal, what kind of nudes did you find?
This is so clear.
They were just nudes, and originally I thought that he told me that it was a bot, it was like spam, and of course I believed him. I mean, I gave him the benefit of the doubt because I've heard of those things too. But then a few days later, I find these attachments coming to his phone again. His password is not a secret. My kids know his password. So I go into it with the intention of defending him, like stop texting my husband, I'm his wife. And then lo and behold, I take a better look at the picture, right? And there's a necklace. Okay, and please hear me out. I know necklaces, everyone can own a necklace, but this is a very distinct necklace. I mean, it is the evil eye, but not just the evil eye. It has specific sapphires on it. And they belong to my sister-in-law and his brother's wife. Her name is Rebecca. His brother's name is John. And she got this when she was in Brazil visiting her family. So I know this necklace. I've seen this necklace. And your intuition is never wrong. When I even took a better look at the body, because I could see the chest in this picture, I knew it could be, my sister-in-law.
So you think that your husband has nudes of your sister-in-law on his phone?
I mean, as crazy as that sounds, I do. And I want to be 100% sure because, I mean, even you saying it out loud, right? It sounds explosive, but I want to be 110% sure. It sounds...
Look, Chantal, let's not speculate. Let's just get to it. We have had situations like this in the past, so I shouldn't be too surprised if it is true.
Yeah.
But let's find out. Let me play this song. We'll come back. We'll call your husband. Chantal is on the line. This is Ryan's Roses. We're going right now. Chantal found nude photographs of what she thinks are photographs of her sister-in-law on her husband's phone. So that's crazy.
So crazy. I can't even fathom it.
Her sister-in-law. Her sister-in-law's name, by the way, is Rebecca. So we want to call your husband right now and find out who's top of mind. I mean, he's going to be offered roses, a romantic gesture. Who is he going to send them to? So, Chantal, please say this for me. Ryan, you have my permission to call and then your husband's name on Kiss FM.
No, absolutely. You have my permission to call. You can definitely call him. I need to know what's going on. His name is and my sister-in-law's name is Rebecca, like you said, yes.
Okay, we're going to call him now. Be very quiet until we find out what's going on.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, I'm looking for Jamal.
What's up?
Hi, Jamal. My name is Callie. I'm the owner of Cal's Blooms in Lakewood. How you doing this morning?
I'm good.
I'm calling because I'm offering you a chance to send a free dozen roses to anybody that you'd like today. It's a promotion that we do here in my flower shop, and I'm just hoping to promote my business to friends and family of yours. So if you'd be interested, I just need the person's name, and we can write a note. They can receive them by lunchtime today.
Oh, cool. That's what's up. Yeah, send it to my wife. Definitely, you have to send them to my wife. Her name is Chantal.
Chantal. And what would you like to put on the note?
Just say, love you, Chantal.
Love you, Chantal.
Hi, Jamal. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. My name is Ryan. I've got Chantal, your wife, on the line with us right now. And Jamal, the reason we are calling is because your wife told us that she found nude photographs of her sister-in-law in your phone. Can you explain those photos?
Are you serious? I mean, y'all can't be serious.
I'm just telling you what I know.
My sister-in-law,
Rebecca.
Rebecca?
That's right.
Man, listen. I don't know what y'all talking about. That's my brother's wife. That's something y'all really going someplace that y'all shouldn't be going through on the radio. Who put y'all up to this?
Jamal,
my wife?
yes or no? It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no.
Are you serious, Chantel?
It's a yes
Are you
or no.
serious?
It's yes or no.
On the radio?
It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no. You need to just answer the question. You need to just answer the question. It's a yes or no.
My brother could be listening to this. Kids, are you crazy? My nieces and nephews could be listening to this. Come on, Chantel. Are you serious? On the radio? This is really
You are not
harmful.
answering the question. You are not answering the question. You sound guilty. You sound guilty, and I know it, and you know it too. So you need to tell the truth right now. Tell the truth right now. Are those Rebecca's photos? Because John will never forgive you. You need to tell the truth right now. It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no.
How dare you put our family's business on the radio, Chantel?
How dare I?
Are you serious?
How dare I?
This is something we can talk about at the house. Wow. This is something that me and you can talk about at the house. This is some personal business.
Like yes.
This is nothing.
Sounds like a yes.
Sounds like it's personal.
Sounds like a yes. So you get one more chance right now. Is it a yes or no? This is your yes or no. Are you sleeping with Rebecca? Were those her pictures? Yes or no?
I'm getting my lawyer involved in this.
Yes or no?
I'm calling my lawyer. My lawyer is going to be involved in this because this is some. This is crazy.
Our lawyer who will only be on my side. Find us up a new lawyer.
So Jamal, just to be clear, you do have photographs of your sister-in-law in your phone, and those photographs are naked photographs. Why are they in your phone?
Listen, I don't know. First, I don't know who this is. I'm not answering no questions. This is a personal business. It's a valid reason, but I'm not putting it on the radio. It's personal business. This is
it's a valid reason. So they're all So he says it's a valid reason. So those are her pictures. It's a valid reason to have your brother's wife's naked pictures on your phone.
That's
you
what
just
you're
said
saying.
It's a valid reason. You just said it's a valid reason. What is a valid reason? What is a valid reason? What is a valid reason? It was fine to talk to strangers when you were sending flowers. It was fine to talk to strangers then.
That's sending flowers. That had nothing to do with personal. My brother, I had nieces and nephews.
It had nothing to do with your affair.
You understand? I had nieces and nephews.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with your affair. You're worried about being embarrassed rather than breaking your vows. And you cannot say no.
I'm not saying nothing else. I'm not saying nothing else. This shouldn't be on the radio. This is.
So Jamal,
I'm not saying nothing else.
Jamal, why wouldn't you say no if this is not true?
It's none of your business. That's what I'm saying. It's none of your business.
And what is the valid reason, Ryan? Please ask him. What is the valid reason? What valid reason are you talking about?
Yeah, you did say valid reason.
Ryan,
Jamal.
If she wanted... Ryan, we don't know who it was.
Ryan, I don't know who this is. I don't know you. That was Ryan.
Ryan.
Yes.
How does she know that my brother could have sent me them pictures?
Why would your brother send nude pictures of his wife to you?
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's something.
Okay, so you want to get John on the phone? Maybe we need to have a family meeting about women.
Ryan, all this. If she could have just asked me, this is something personal. She don't know if my brother sent me to and the reason why he sent me to. I can explain that to her, but I'm not explaining it on the radio. You understand what I'm saying, Ryan?
So you're saying that John sent you naked photos of Rebecca. That's what you're saying? Because I will get into this family group message so quickly. Try me if you want to. So you better watch your words and watch them wisely.
That's not nothing. I mean, that's done,
So you're saying that John,
that is my brother.
Valid reason.
That is my brother.
John sent you naked photos of his wife of 10.5 years. John sent you naked photos of his wife. That's what he did?
I'm just saying. That could happen. I mean, that's not out of. That's not something weird. That's not something. No, we are brothers.
That is very weird. That is very weird. That is very weird and very disturbing and disgusting.
He could have naked pictures of you. He could have naked pictures of you.
Great. So that's what you're doing. So So you're sending out
That's what I'm
naked
saying.
photos of your wife. This is like a little wife gang, huh?
We
Great.
brothers.
Good to
We
know.
are brothers.
Good.
We are brothers.
Oh, wow.
are brothers.
Interesting.
saying.
I hope you know that
I'm
is
saying.
a problem,
We-
and now you
we
need a
could've
lawyer
been
for a
comparing-
different situation.
We could have been comparing we could have been comparing things. You know what I mean? We're brothers. Brothers
Comparing?
do, brothers sometimes do strange things. You know what I mean?
Please keep talking, because now you're needing a lawyer for a different situation. Keep talking. Keep going.
A lawyer, because
Oh, please, no, don't stop now, Jamal. Don't stop now. Keep going. Please
a
keep
lawyer
going.
for what? I'm not saying this is. I'm not admitting to anything. I'm just saying it could be a lot of possibilities. You just jumped on. Oh, they cheating. They must be cheating with each other. No, that's you jumping on something that's not even the possibilities. Now it's funny, Ryan. Ryan, you listen to this. She's
I am
off the
listening.
cheating thing now. She's off the cheating thing. You notice she ain't talking about that
I'm
no
not
more.
off the cheating
That's
thing.
what I'm saying.
I'm not off of it.
It's
I'm
so
not off
many
of it.
possibilities.
I'm not off of it. If you're receiving photos, sharing photos, comparing photos, all of it is disgusting. All of it is shameful. And you should really check your heart and check
Right,
the people
but
who
it
have
ain't cheating.
boundaries.
It ain't cheating. It ain't cheating. You notice she's off the cheating thing.
It's still cheating.
That's what I'm saying.
It's still cheating. You're disgusting. I'm disgusting.
I'm not saying anything more. I'm not saying anything more. I'm not saying anything. And how dare you put our business out there on the radio?
How dare you? How dare you? Disgusted.
And my brother could be. That's what I'm saying. They could be listening. I'm not admitting to anything. I'm just saying it's a lot of possibilities.
Yeah, you're not admitting anything because
so-
you're in the wrong.
Look, Chantel, I would suggest you call Rebecca and tell her about this conversation.
Absolutely. Thank you so
call.
much.
You do that. You do that, but don't do it on the radio.
You say nothing else to me.
All right, Chantel.
I apologize about all this, you guys. I apologize for my wife's behavior.
Okay.
Apologize for yourself and your shameful, disgusting behavior. What a shame.
Got me on the radio acting a fool, and the people, our
What a
kids, nieces, and nephews could be
What a
listening to this.
shame. What a shame. Shame. Disgusting.
Well, Jamal, we're going to let you go. Thank you for coming on the air with us.
Take care.
Well, no, thank you for having me. That's what I'm saying. I'm out.
I understand. And Chantel, good luck. I think you're where there's smoke, there's fire with this story, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck. We need to talk about sending naked photos of your spouse to your family or friends unknowingly. So just to go back for a second, Jamal on Ryan's Roses and his brother send naked pictures of their wives to each other.
That's just
Without
wrong
their
on
wives
so
knowing.
many levels.
I mean, I can't think of any of
Get
my
it.
friends have ever sent me a naked photo of their wife. That's just weird.
So weird.
And especially without their permission. And he acted like it was a
Ew.
normal thing. Definitely something is going on there.
Yeah.
Definitely something is going on there.
A lot of layers to that Ryan's Roses.
I mean, I literally forgot we were on the air. I was just sitting there listening.
Me too. I was
I
about to
just
get
got so
popcorn.
sucked into it.
It's like, wow.
I'd love to get your thoughts on that notion that you heard Jamal talking about during Ryan's Roses. This really is a conversation I did not think we would be having ever in our lives, or certainly on the air. But since we're here, this came out after Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago. We found out, this is just a crazy scenario. The exchange of nude photos to your sibling of your partner.
It's just so wrong on so many levels.
So Chantal, she called us because some woman was sending her husband. Just follow along with me on this. Even if you have to go somewhere, just hang for a second. So she said that some woman was sending her husband naked photos. Then she noticed the woman's necklace.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like the necklace worn by her sister-in-law, her husband's brother's wife. So we got her husband, Jamal, on the line, and he implied that maybe his brother sent him those photos of his brother's wife naked.
And that they compare, which is like,
And that Jamal is sending naked photos of his wife. Chantal, to his brother behind their backs.
No.
That's
Is
weird.
that not something you didn't think you'd talk about?
Yes.
It's hen house.
That has never gone into my mind ever until now.
Well, a
until
lot
this
of
morning.
people are responding to that. Danielle is in Lawndale. You guys have to take the call from your studio. John, Danielle, are you with us,
Hi.
Danielle?
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Hi. So, good morning. I am an avid Ryan's Roses listener as well as Kiss FM. I listen with my daughters every morning, and this morning, man, when I heard that, I just thought, no, there's no way. Like, guilt, he just didn't want to say anything. He was just trying to come up with any kind of crazy excuse
Right.
because I have 5 sisters, and we are all 2.5 years apart, so we're really close. Like, I mean, the closest sisters can be even more so. Like, we are each other's best friends. Like, I mean, growing up, teenage years, like, of course, you talk about things, of course, but as far as sharing pictures, never, ever. And, I mean, when I say we are close sisters, like, anybody that comes into contact with us or knows us, they're like, wow, you guys are so lucky you have each other. Like, I wish I talked to my siblings like this. Like, we are very, very close siblings, and my mouth just dropped. Like, I was like, wow, no.
Well,
I would never, no.
Okay,
never,
well, listen,
never.
I'm going to hang up with you, but don't turn the radio off because George is going to have your jaw drop as well. Here's George. George, good morning in Los Angeles. Thank you for listening.
Good morning.
So you got naked photos of your best friend's wife sent to you, and you have them now on your phone?
Yes,
Oh,
sir, I do.
no.
Okay, why?
Why? I guess he wanted to share. He
No.
wanted to share what she looked like. I'm not showing them around to anybody. I know they're personal, so I just keep them to myself.
Right, but even that seems a little strange to me. So, George,
So strange.
does your best friend's wife know that you have naked photos of her on your phone?
Oh no, I would never tell her.
Right. Now, why don't you just delete the photos after you've seen them?
That's a good point because then I'd have to delete the whole conversation we've had. We've been friends for years.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I think you
can do
can.
that.
I think you can stay friends if you delete that conversation. Marie in Riverside. Good morning. This happened to your family?
Good morning. There was an incident like this that did happen, and the person. So what it was is there was we have an IT person or a person that was in the family who had an IT guy who fixed another family member's computer, and basically the IT guy sent it to the family member and had him in his phone. Well, my a relative found those photos and was like, what the heck is why do you have these photos, and his excuse was that her boyfriend sent them to him to put them on a amateur website.
Oh.
And yes, we're like, and no, we needed to verify this needs to be verified. So when it was brought up to that boyfriend, he was like, why would I want people seeing my girlfriend? No, like I wouldn't do that. So I'm thrown out. And from my experience, I would tell that lady, do not listen to him. And even if the brother did send them, that's disgusting. Like first of all, who shares your wife's photos? Like, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't, to me, that's just.
Those two guys seem to do
some
that. Hold on, Marie, this begs a question. You said this all happened in the IT department. Tubbs, you don't have any photos of us or anything, do you?
No, that's negative. I do not have photos
but I
of
mean-
anybody.
What it
Just
was
checking.
is that the computer had crashed, and that guy tried to fix their hard drive to like refurbish it, or I don't know. And basically, whatever was on there, he
Wow.
took out and sent those photos back to the relative from my family. Basically, it's somebody who was married in. Just to make that clear.
Things
Yeah,
I didn't think we discussed together, we have today. Marie, thank you so much for calling. This has happened to a lot of people. Still calling in.
I'm in shock that so many people are calling in.
Had a Ryan's Roses call, and we learned that the husband sent naked photos of his wife to his brother and his brother sent naked photos of his wife to his brother. So basically, two brothers sending naked photos of their spouses without their spouses knowing. Now, that seemed to be a bit unconventional. However, many Angelinos have called in this morning saying they've heard of a similar thing happening to them or in their family. This is an anonymous call. Good morning.
Good morning.
So what happened to you?
Well, first, I want to say that I dislike the situation that I have to talk to you guys like this because I love you all so much. But I'm so glad that I finally get to talk to you all.
Well, thank you, and I'm sorry we don't know who you are.
I know. It's just because this happened between friends, and I really don't want it to get out there.
Okay.
So recently, my husband and his best friend went out, and they had a few too many drinks. And the next morning, you know, being a wife and a mom and just a woman in general, you get those intuitions. And I just happened to check his phone, which I never do because I respect his privacy. And I saw pictures between text messages between him and his best friend of me and his wife.
Wait, so I'm clear.
So,
he hooked up with his best friend?
No. Same picture, same scenario. Same scenario as Ryan's Roses, basically.
Oh,
Yes.
same scenario.
Yes.
Okay. Because
There were pictures of her and his wife.
Okay.
Yes. So best friends sending best friend's wife's pictures.
And how did you handle that?
I was devastated, and hearing the radio this morning, I brought up all feelings. Heart starts racing, start sweating, tears start flowing. It's horrible. You feel so. There's just so many emotions that you can never get back.
Oh my goodness.
And are you still with him? And how is it with him now?
It's fine. It's fine now, but listening to you just brings back all the memories, and makes me feel like, do I ever trust that? You know? It's hard.
Well,
it was really hard trying to see the other couple again who we're best friends with.
Yeah, that's so embarrassing.
Yeah.
And have you spent time with the other couple and your husband again?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
But we all kind of tried to just move past it because our kids are best friends and we're best friends. We do so many things together.
Right.
So
Well,
it was very, very hard.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to live through that, and I'm sorry that that this conversation came up today. I guess you're not alone in it. It's happened to a lot of people who have called in this morning, unfortunately.
I know, and I feel them all, and my heart it hurts for everybody.
Well, on a happier note, we appreciate that, and hopefully you still do like us, but we appreciate that at the beginning of the call you said you do like us, and I hope you continue to like us.
It's a standing appointment every morning. You are my commute.
Oh, thank you. We give you a big hug. Drive safely, okay?
Thank you, guys. Love you.
All right, love you.
Love
Bye.
you.
Bye.
That's really tough. So she finds the pictures, and then they're best friends with the couple, and then they've got to face the couple again because their kids are all friends and they do so much stuff together.
That awkwardness, that feeling of violation. There's so many emotions, like she said.
Yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. So let's get into it. We're going back to back on Ryan's Roses, so you don't have to go anywhere. Going to make the call, going to set it up, make the call all right now. This is from Christy in San Pedro. So Valentine's Day went wrong. Christy, good morning. Thanks for coming on. It's Ryan's Roses. You write to us, Dear Ryan and Sissy, my husband got me nice lingerie for Valentine's Day, which is not really my style, and also not really my size. All right, so did you find it and open it up?
Yeah, so he gave it to me, and it was in this red box, white paper, tissue paper, and like a white ribbon on it. And, you know, it looked really beautiful. I opened it up, and it was just lingerie. And it's not my style at all. And definitely not my size. It was like a lot smaller. And it threw me off completely because he doesn't do that. It's like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I know my husband, and that's not what he gives to me. And then he was just thrown off by it. He's like, well, I could get you something else. I could get you something else. Don't worry. We're both kind of confused. And then on Saturday, he left the whole day and came back and then brought me the same box. And he's like, oh, I have a new gift for you. And it was the same exact box with the same ribbon. And I opened it up, and it was this phone holder, which I did mention that I wanted, but it was just such a practical gift compared to something else.
So
And
I'm confused. Did he not know he was giving you a box of lingerie?
No, he did, or I don't even know. He just seemed so thrown off. Like, he looked at my expression, and he was just so thrown off by it. And he was
But
like,
you think it was for someone else?
I think it was for someone else. I really think it was for someone else, and that the charger was for me.
But I'm
And
confused. Isn't the charger box smaller than the lingerie box?
No. So that's the thing I forgot to mention. He kept it in the same box. It was exactly the same box.
Do you think he had two gifts, mixed them up, and accidentally gave you the wrong one?
Exactly. Like, I just feel like he just, oh, okay, I messed it up. Let me just put in the same box, same ribbon, everything.
No.
You know?
Maybe
and I was
he
like,
was just trying to be sweet and different, spice up the marriage.
But she said they were the wrong sizes. Although
You know,
we
guys
don't know sizes.
You guys do not know sizes.
It's a problem. That's why,
Michael stop buying sizes because he's like,
I mean, I don't know. It was the wrong size. It was just the wrong style. He knows me. Like, this is not...
but we're very bad at that.
I know.
We're very bad at that. Really bad at that.
I don't know.
The Ryan's Roses call. Basically, Christy thinks that her husband gave her a mistake, gave her lingerie that was meant for another woman on Valentine's Day. I think maybe he just... She's like, well, but he seemed awkward, and then the sizes were wrong.
I feel like he was awkward because he was embarrassed, like she didn't like it.
And sizes are an honest mistake.
Yeah, I know.
So, Christy, we're going to call your husband. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you could call my husband
on Kiss FM.
On Kiss FM.
All right, let's call him now and see what we can find out. Since he's going to offer him roses, we will try and get his sentiment for the card. So be very quiet till I tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hello, this is Kyle.
Hi, Kyle. My name is Yesenia. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right. It's been a hectic day, but already this morning, but doing all right.
Okay, well, I can keep this quick. I'm calling from Yes Flowers. We're actually located here in San Pedro on Pacific, and the reason I'm calling is because we're doing a promotion offering local residents free roses. So what I would need from you is just the name of a person you'd want to send free flowers to today. I don't need credit card, cash, any info from you. They're absolutely free. It's just a promotion that we're doing to get more customers.
Okay. Like free. Like, I'm not going to end up with like a subscription.
No
service
subscription, nothing like that. It's just a dozen red roses, or you can choose pink or white roses. We even have yellow.
Oh, okay.
And we can send them out today by lunchtime or any other day that's maybe more convenient for you, to anybody that you'd like.
Interesting.
We can start with the name of the person.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
I guess why not? Yeah. Well, and then you can choose a color. Let's do pink.
Okay.
And I will send them. You said the name first. I will send them to Christy.
Christy. Oh, right.
Yeah.
And what would you like to put on the card?
Just put. Yeah. I love you.
Uh-huh.
I always will. Well, no, sorry. I love you. I always have, and I always will.
I always have, and I always will.
Yeah.
Kyle.
Hello.
Hi, Kyle. It is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we're all together here with your wife, Christy. Thanks for holding on here for a second. How you doing?
What? I'm good. This is Ryan Seacrest?
Yes, sir. Thank you for staying on with us here. So your wife had asked us to call you, and I'm just going to tell you everything. So she asked us to call you because she thinks that you gave her a box of lingerie that was meant for another woman because of the way that you reacted and the sizes were wrong. What do you say to that?
Oh, wow, this is crazy. That was just unfortunate. I mean, that was me trying to go out on a limb and do something different. One of those situations where you don't totally think things all the way through. But
go ahead, Christy.
Why was it the same box? Why was it the same box? It was exactly the same box, same ribbon. Like, I'm not an idiot. This is like it's a charger. You could have put it in a smaller box. It just seems so off.
What do you think I'm cheating on you? Is that what this is? Is that?
That's why we're calling. She thinks that there's another woman involved, and you made a purchase on Valentine's Day for another woman. So can you clear that up?
It's so embarrassing, Christy. All I was trying. Yes, I can clear this up. All I was trying to do is.
Why are you hesitating?
Change things
You're
up a
hesitating right now.
Because I'm trying to just get the words together here, but I was just trying to spice things up a little bit. And then when that completely went wrong because I got that lingerie, which is obviously not your style, and I knew that, and
it wasn't my size,
the wrong size. Yeah, I didn't ask for help in the store or anything like that. I just tried to go grab something that I thought would be fun and different, and it was. I messed up, and I thought I probably hurt your feelings because it was the wrong size, and that just was all bad. So I took it back, and I already had bought the wrapping paper and the ribbons and everything like that. So
I think we get the
I just
picture.
put it back in the same box.
Kyle, I think we get the picture. Here's the thing. I understand buying what intimate stuff is tricky.
Yeah.
And it makes you nervous, and sizes them. How would you know, right? So I get that. Chrissy, I think you know your husband well enough. You heard what he has to say. I don't think he's cheating on you. I think it was an honest mistake, and good on you for getting a couple of gifts. Although some would say that gift was more for you. Actually, the other gift's not great either. But
the other gift is more practical.
It sounds like, it sounds like you tried.
Chrissy, do you believe your husband?
I mean, I do, but I don't know. Why the charger? I mean, out of all things.
Well, that was not the best choice for Valentine's Day, but I think the two of you should take it from here, and we wish you good luck. Okay, Christy?
All right. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you for coming on. Thank you, Kyle, for coming on as well.
Oh, thank you. Love you. I love you, baby.
Oh. Yeah.
I think it's an honest mistake. I mean, he's a bad gift picker, but I think it's an honest mistake.
I think so too.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is Kiss FM. If you're just joining us for the Roses call, you're here. We are not taking a break. We're going to set it up and get to it all at once. I've got this email here from Sabrina in Ontario. And she says, Dear Ryan, my husband has been acting really off lately. The other night, he got dressed and told me he was going to a wake for the mother of someone he works with. But I think he lied and went on a date instead. I know that sounds horrible. Who would lie about that? But when I asked him which coworker, he paused and said that it was a new coworker and that I wouldn't know who it is. This is kind of dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sabrina, have you had trust issues in the past with your husband?
Yes.
Gotcha.
And what happened then?
Well, he was really sweet and, you know, did all these nice things and sort of calmed me down, talked me off the ledge, and made me realize I might have been slightly overreacting.
But was it infidelity related?
Kind of. Like, I thought he was looking at somebody, but he says he wasn't looking at the person. He thought he was looking at a car. And I thought he was looking at the person in the car.
Is it odd to you that he would go to a wake of a new coworker's mom?
Totally. He's never mentioned this coworker before. And also when I asked him, I said, who is it? He didn't say right away. There was like this pause, and then he said, oh, you wouldn't know this person. They're new. And that really just send like red flags like crazy.
Like going to a wake of somebody is so personal, especially somebody's mom that you don't really know that well.
Yeah.
All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to play this right now, and then we're going to come back in 3 minutes and call your husband and see if we can find out the truth. It is not going to be a nice thing if we find out that he's lied about this.
No.
I mean, it's not great. Sabrina's husband in Ontario, she thinks he lied about going to a coworker's mom's wake and was just cheating. It was another woman. He thought that would be, she thinks that it's an alibi. So, Sabrina, how long have you been married to your husband?
It's been 12 years.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. We are going to call him and offer him some roses. We want to find out what he puts on the card and a little bit more. So just say for me, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, listen, we're going to do it now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Hello.
Hi, is this Derek?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Quinn. I'm calling from the Secret Garden. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine.
We're a brand new
How are
flower.
you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. We're actually a brand new flower shop right on Milliken near Ontario Mills. And the reason I'm calling is because we're new to the area. So we're trying to promote our delivery service. And we're asking you if right now, basically, if there's anybody that you'd want to send free roses to.
No, thank you. I'm good.
Are you sure they're absolutely free?
Yeah. I'm sure they are free, but I don't want to be with any promotional anything. I don't want to be sent anything.
There's
Thank
nothing
you. I'm
that
good.
there's no like strings attached to this. Like you just send the flowers, and if you like us, you just come back, and we're just hoping to get new customers that way. But we don't need any credit card info, billing info, cash. They're absolutely free.
I'm not really out that way, so I really wouldn't need. I'm good. Thank you.
There's nobody in your life, or you're not married. There's nobody that you want to send free roses to.
Yeah, I'm. It's no need for all that. You have a good day, and
Are you sure?
I really don't need positive.
Derek,
I don't want
your
any...
voice is being broadcast on the radio. It is Ryan Seacrest, and I have your wife, Sabrina, on the line. It's very peculiar that you be not wanting to do something for your wife here. They're very suspicious sounding. It's very suspicious sounding, Derek. What's going on?
There's nothing suspicious.
Yeah, there's
the only
something
thing
suspicious.
is my wife is a little bit crazy. Maybe a little bit crazy.
Oh, that's a little disrespectful.
That's
I mean,
really nice.
it's not.
Send me roses. Now you're
Seriously,
insulting me.
first of all, I don't do scams. I don't do promotional things. You know, I'm very careful with my money. I work in accounting.
You're missing out. Derek, I'm going to tell you what is happening. Your wife thinks that you lied about going to your new coworker's wake. Is that true?
What?
Your wife thinks you lied. Is that true?
Of course not. First of all, I'm not the type of
there's a big
person
pause
that
there.
uses the death to go do something else. Okay? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Are you cheating on your wife?
No, I went to comfort a coworker. His mom died. His mother died. That's
Are
wrong
you
with that. I
lying?
was not on a date.
Are you lying?
No, of course not. My wife's crazy.
Why the pauses?
Can you stop saying that?
Because I'm shocked that I'm on the radio talking about this, and it doesn't make any sense. I've done nothing. As a matter of fact, we're supposed to go to counseling. Why would I go to counseling if I'm not trying to work things out?
Well, then why would we suggest going to a counselor if there weren't problems?
There's a difference between problems and it being over.
Derek, are you first of all, you're calling your wife crazy, so it sounds like she should tell you it's over.
Well, I mean, everybody gets a little crazy. You ain't never been with nobody
God.
crazy, Ryan?
Yeah, but you don't. That's different than the way you're calling it to me. You're making it seem like it's me being all suspicious and paranoid. But you're when I ask you the questions, you don't answer directly. Even right now, there's always these pauses in between, like you're trying to figure out how should I answer this. If you were telling the truth, you just answer it.
So, Derek, are you saying you don't want to be married?
I'm on the radio, and I don't want to curse you out on.
Otherwise,
I don't know who's listening to this. I'm at work. I got people around here that can hear me.
Why are you so angry, dude? Dude, why are you so angry?
Yeah.
I'm angry because I don't like being accused of things I did not do.
Right, but you just called your wife crazy and said you're holding yourself back by not cursing at her right now. I mean,
it's terrible.
What kind of relationship are
this
you in?
happens over and over again, and that's why.
Well, why are you in the marriage, Derek? Why are you in the marriage? Why don't you tell her you want out? Why all this shenanigans?
I literally don't. If I don't want out.
Well,
there are a lot of good
then
things.
Sabrina, you should tell him you want out.
Why are you trying to break us up, Ryan?
I'm not trying to do anything. You're doing it for yourself.
Oh, no, but you just suggested it.
I don't want to break up.
All right,
exactly.
That's all we're gonna do.
All right.
That's all we're gonna do. I'm not in either of their corners right now.
Yeah, I mean, I know.
But she doesn't want to break up with him after he says that to her, and she calls us saying that she already suspects him of stuff. And then I can't. He has no credibility with me.
So disrespectful.
Yes, Tanya?
I actually believe him. I do.
You believe him? Okay, then.
But what about the way he treats his wife?
Exactly.
Well, no. I mean, I think that's terrible, and definitely it's not a relationship that I would want to be in. But I do believe him when he said he went to the wake.
I don't believe much of what he says. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Claire is on the line with us now. Claire in Long Beach, thanks for reaching out. Your husband's brother got married the weekend before Thanksgiving. You're supposed to go, but it says, I went into labor early and had to skip it since my son was only about 10 days old at the time. Your son was only 10 days old?
Yeah,
I'm confused.
but it was my husband's brother wedding, so it was my husband's.
You went into labor just before all of this, 10 days before, right?
Right.
Okay, but your husband's brother's wedding happened anyway, and he decided to go without you.
Yeah, I thought I should go because it was his brother's wedding. You know,
Okay.
It was in San Diego, and he was only gone from Thursday to Sunday.
All right, so you're with the newborn. He's in the wedding. He goes. Where's the problem?
Well, I'm very close with my husband's cousins, so during the reception, they kept sending me pictures of my husband dancing with some girl on the dance floor. And at first, it was kind of funny, whatever, but then it was like dancing very closely, like basically grinding. And I guess it was the bridesmaid he had been paired with.
Oh, right. So he was the groomsman and bridesmaid. And do you know her name?
No, I don't. I mean, when he got home, I asked him about it, and he was like, oh, you know, nothing interesting happened. And I told him, like, sorry, I wasn't there to dance with you. Who did you end up dancing with? You know, trying to figure it out. And he was like, nobody.
Oh.
He said he didn't really dance.
That's not good.
And he was acting, like, all sad to not have been able to dance with me.
Okay. Well, listen, I see where you're going here. Claire, hang on one second. Let's come back and see if we can find out. We'll call your husband and offer him the roses. Sis, you know the drill. Next, we should definitely say congratulations. Claire had a baby. Congratulations. I think we didn't say that earlier. Your baby came about 10 days before your husband's brother's wedding. Your husband goes to the wedding because he's in the wedding party. Then you're seeing videos and photos of him dancing, grinding with a bridesmaid. He says he knows nothing about it, basically, right?
Thanks.
Thank you. And yes, yeah.
Okay. How's your baby?
And he's been, oh, wonderful. Yeah. Yeah, he's doing very well.
Good. All right. Well, we're going to call him and offer him some roses and find out who he sends them to. Claire, be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
And then just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay. And here we go. Good luck.
Hi, I'm looking for Ethan.
Oh, yeah, this is he.
Hi, Ethan. My name is Gwen. I'm calling from Long Beach Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine. Hi.
Great. Great. So the reason I'm calling is because we're promoting our business and offering Christmas roses for the holidays. Actually, these are absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. It's a dozen red roses. And we don't need any credit card info, billing info, anything like that. We just hope you refer us to friends and family.
Oh, cool.
Is that something that you'd be interested in?
I mean, are you going to ask for, like, my email or something?
No, I don't need your info or email or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start there, and then you can put a note. And we can deliver them today, or if a later date is better for you, we can do that as well.
Okay. Tell you what. Can you send them to? Can they go to Pasadena? Is that okay? Is that within your range?
Yeah.
All right. Then how about we send them to Jenna, Jenna.
Okay. What would you like to put on the card?
Can you do emojis? You know, like
of course.
Like the little winky face emoji. That's really all it needs to be. Is just like the winky face emoji, and then how about just my initial? So just E.
E? Are you sure she's going to know that they're from you?
I mean, yeah, she'll know it's from me. I mean, that's kind of cute, right? I think.
Yeah, I didn't. Well, who is she? Is she like your girlfriend or something?
She's someone I met here.
Oh,
Ethan, Ethan, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife Claire on the line. What's going on with you and Jenna?
Hello, what?
Ethan, what's going on with you and Jenna?
What? I'm sorry.
Is that the girl you were dancing with?
What's going on here?
Ethan, you tell us what's going on. That's the question. Was Jenna a bridesmaid at your brother's wedding?
I mean, I'm feeling kind of ambushed right now. Yes, I mean.
Okay, now Ethan, I don't want you to feel ambushed. That's not the intent here. We're just trying to get to the truth because your wife has asked us to help out, and you've just sent roses to a bridesmaid you were dancing with, closely at your brother's wedding, and you wanted to be cute and a winky face emoji, and it just
mysterious.
It sounds very fishy to us. Can you explain it?
Yes, yes, I can.
Okay.
She was the girl I was dancing with, but I mean, I wanted to make sure she got the flowers because it's an inside joke that we had built back when we were in San Diego. Because we had a good time there. I mean, all of us. It's not just like it was just she and I, and we kind of got a common language, and I thought it would be fun to reminder of that. We could keep a friendship going.
Claire, let me let you respond to this because I know what I'm going to say.
I mean, like, I saw the photos of you on the dance floor with her, like, in front of all of your family, and you really thought no one was going to tell me? There's no way that's... Why would you send her flower? Explain the inside joke, then.
Okay, well, I mean, there may have been some flirting, but that's as far as it went. I mean, I swear. You can trust me on that. It was just like casual flirting. She knows that I'm married. She knows I'm with you. It's not like
Ethan,
about fooling anyone.
you don't think it's a violation to casually flirt with Jenna and then send her a winky face emoji and make it all cute and some roses? You don't think that's an issue? You don't think that's a reason for Claire to be upset? You don't think that's a reason for Claire to not trust you?
You asked them
No,
if
I
it
mean,
was cute as you were sending them.
Look, I'm sure that the photos, if you see them, they look a lot worse than they really are. I mean, that's the thing about photos. They capture like one tick in time. And what you don't see is how she had to like drag me out there. I barely danced outside of that photo at all. This kind of stuff, it's easy to kind of get that blown up. I understand why you think that, but that's
Then
not
why
the
wouldn't
case.
you just tell me? I'm at home with Brady and you're lying to me?
I mean, I was trying to prevent this exact conversation.
I'm not quite following you. Look, Claire, here's the thing. You asked your husband about this when he got back from the wedding. He lied to you. Your husband didn't realize you were listening, and he sent roses to another woman. He wanted to be cute with a winky face. He grinded at the dance or on the dance floor with the bridesmaid.
He has
Got
inside jokes.
A lot of red flags here. We're going to let you guys take this from here off the air, but a lot of red flags, Claire. So I hope this was helpful. And, Ethan, I would suggest you, wherever you are, you go to your wife and have a conversation in person right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Okay.
Claire, good luck with everything. All right? I hope you find peace.
Thanks.
That's heartbreaking for her.
It really
look,
is.
the guy sent the once the guy sends the roses to the other person and wants to make it all cutesy, got a real problem.
Your face.
Yeah.
Got a real problem. I liked you as Gwen, and I like how you casually say, "Is that your girlfriend or something?" Is that your girlfriend or something?
I was trying to get the dirt.
Yeah, it's so like your buddies. Is that your girlfriend or something? Just curious.
I was it's not like your girlfriend. Cute.
Your girlfriend or something? All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's not delay this any longer. Dear Ryan and Sissany, she says, I was at FedEx sending a package. While there, I found out my husband has a FedEx account and has been sending packages to Utah a few times a month. Natalie in Norwalk. So, Natalie, when you found out that he's been sending packages to Utah, what did you do?
Well, I was just so shocked because, I mean, he owns a tire shop. Like, there's no reason why he should be sending FedEx packages. In his entire time owning this tire shop or working at it, I've never known him to send a FedEx package, ever. He just doesn't do that, and I don't know why he would need to. So I'm thinking, like, and he goes to Utah, which is where the packages were being sent. He goes to Utah every year with his buddies to go snowboarding, and he had just been there in January. And so immediately my mind just, I don't know if he's seeing, like, he met a girl there and he's sending packages to her, or like maybe he got her pregnant. I don't know. Wow. Or maybe he's coming here.
Whoa.
So I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just so.
But Natalie,
confused.
Now just us talking, for you to be so worried about stumbling upon this at FedEx, you have had to have felt something missing or not there in your relationship, or had doubts already, because it's a big stretch.
I mean, our relationship is great. We have 3 amazing daughters, but, having a family is hard sometimes, and we definitely have our ups and downs. And I can't help but be suspicious when he goes off with his buddies. I don't know what they're doing. And, he tends to go out with his friends a lot. And, I'd rather him stay at home and spend time with me, but, it's a balance thing, and we've been trying to work on it. But I just, my mind always goes to the worst. So.
But I don't want it to.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason it's always going to the worst. I'm trying to find out why.
Are you guys just not close? Do you feel like you've drifted apart these last few months or years?
I guess we've surpassed the honeymoon phase of our relationship. And like I said, having kids makes things a little bit difficult. It's different. It's stressful. We're always worrying about our daughters and about school. And, that can get, especially when I think the relationship dynamic, the parenting dynamic isn't equal. I feel like I do a lot of the work, and he kind of sits around sometimes, but he does work a lot. And so
Okay. Well, that tells me something there. Let me play this and come back. We'll call him next. Now, you said something interesting just a second ago. You feel like you do the lion's share of the parenting, and therefore that is giving you certain, I don't know what the feelings are, but that's giving you a certain point of view. And perhaps it's one of the reasons why you have said that you assume the worst sometimes in a way, right? Because you feel like you're doing all the work and he's not. And if he's FedExing something to Utah, then he's got to be doing something behind my back, right? So we're going to call your husband and we're going to offer him some roses. And I need you to say now, Ryan, you've my permission to call. And then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, so we're going to call him now. Natalie, stay very quiet. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this James?
Yes.
Hi, James. My name is Teresa. How are you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm calling from Blooming Boutique. We are we're new to Norwalk, and we provide flower arrangements in addition to small home decor items. I'm calling because we're trying to promote our business, and so we're giving a chance for local residents to send a dozen free red roses to anybody that they'd like today, and we just hope that you refer us to friends and family. This offer is only good for today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any cash or credit card info from you.
You know what? I'm good, actually.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna give you my info.
I don't need any info from you. I just need the name of the person you want to send the roses to, and we can put a note on the card.
I'm good, thanks.
There's nobody in your life you want to send flowers to? They're absolutely free.
No, I don't need to send flowers.
James, are you married? James, this is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Are you married?
Wow. Yeah. Hi. Yes, I am.
Why wouldn't you want to send roses to your wife?
I'll get my wife roses at the store myself. I just don't need to send them.
All right. So, James, we're calling you because your wife has stumbled upon some evidence here that you're FedExing things to Utah a few times a month. What are those things you're sending to Utah, and who are they addressed to?
Wait, is this serious?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. What's going on with you sending things to Utah?
Look, I'm not gonna talk about this on here. How did you guys? No,
Natalie, would you like to tell him what you found and what you think?
Yes. So I was at FedEx the other day, and they actually, James, they actually pulled up your FedEx account. You have a FedEx account? Why are you sending FedEx packages? I've never known you to send FedEx packages.
The business does all kinds of shipping. I mean, what? Of course, I have a FedEx account.
The packages that they're sending, they told me they're small packages, like really small. What is it?
Okay, I mean, honey, we send all kinds of stuff. Why are we doing this on the radio? I can't talk about this on the radio.
What do you mean? You need to know. I need to know.
Honey, what do you think it is? I'm not. I
don't know, James. What am I supposed to think? Please tell me.
If you're thinking that, look, you know, I go out to Utah every year with guys, okay? We go snowboarding. It's a regular thing. I have to send some things sometimes for the Airbnbs that we stay in, things like that. I'm not going to go into it anymore on the radio. I will. We can talk about this later.
I need to know.
Look, it is not a girl. If that's what you're thinking, it's not a girl, Natalie. Okay, I promise you, it's not a girl.
That's the first thought that you had. That's what I was thinking.
You're confronting me on the radio. I wonder why you went to these measures, honey. It is not a girl, but we can talk about this later. That's all I can say.
No, we can talk about it now, right here. We're already talking about it.
Are you doing something illegal?
I'm not going to talk about this on the radio.
I'm not going to talk about this on the radio. Natalie, we can talk about this after. I will tell you after, okay?
All right, Natalie, I think you should let him tell you offline. We'll let you guys talk about this, okay?
Okay, James, call me right now.
All right. Goodbye, James. Goodbye, Natalie. So now, I mean, he wants to tell her something. Sounds like he's going to tell her something.
Oh, I
So
want
do you
to
think
know
it's
so bad.
Right. Doesn't sound like he's cheating, does
No, it actually doesn't, but I want to know what he's sending.
it? Right. That's why I still have him on the line. No, I don't. I can't. I don't know why, but my gut tells me he's not. I don't think he's cheating. Now, you know what she has? She's built up, I think, an issue here because she doesn't feel like there's equal parenting.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so for whatever reason, that's upset her a little bit, and she's channeled that into thinking that something's going on with him and another woman, I think.
Right. I'm assuming they probably haven't been intimate in a long time. That adds to insecurity. So she's creating this crazy narrative in her own head.
So what did he just tell her off the air?
I don't know, but I want to know so bad.
Time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband took our son to a soccer tournament last weekend in Norco. Now, he had a game at 1 o'clock on Saturday in the morning, then 2 o'clock on Sunday. They stayed over in a hotel despite the fact that it's only an hour away. But I later found out that almost none of the team stayed. From what I can tell, it was just my husband and our son and another boy and his mom. You can do the math on that. This mom and my husband text because my husband handles soccer practice carpool and travel for tournaments like this. I didn't think much of it till now. So, Colleen, I see what you're thinking. You think that they decided to stay, and you think if someone on between this other mom and your husband, what were the kids doing?
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe they're asleep, or maybe they're drinking soda from the vending machine, or who knows what they're doing.
It seems very high risk to have the boys around while this is going on. If there's any of this going on, it seems like a lot.
I don't know that anything happened when they were away, but they're just spending time together, and they're texting, and so I just don't know. Why would they even? If no one else on the team was staying, why would they even stay?
Right.
I'll tell you what. We're gonna call him and try and find out how long you've been married.
We've been married for 11 years.
Next, Roses. All right, Colleen is on the line. Now, Colleen, we're going to call your husband and see if we can find out what was going on. The soccer tournament. Apparently, he stayed with his son and another teammate, and that teammate's mom.
Yeah.
Overnight. And said that the tournament was going on until Sunday, but it wasn't.
I don't like it.
All the other parents left.
I feel like it's very simple it's very easy for them to do something bad.
So what we're saying is, what you think is your husband and your son and your son's teammate and that teammate's mom stayed overnight in a hotel, and you think that something went on between those two adults.
I don't know why else they would stay overnight when no one else did. I don't. And she's very attractive. She's very attractive. So what's going? It's just.
But how's your relationship with your husband? How are you guys with each other?
I guess it's fine. I mean,
fine.
We're
fine is what do you say when I put a poncho on? How do you look in a poncho? Fine.
We're busy. We're busy. I guess this is kind of like what was happening when I wasn't paying attention.
So would you say this for me, Ryan? You have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So, Colleen, stay very quiet. We're going to call him now, and Sisney's going to see what she can find out. And don't say anything till we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Yep, okay.
What is this other mom's name?
Crystal.
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Andy?
Yeah?
Hi, Andy. My name is Valerie. I'm calling from Vava Bloom. We're actually a new flower shop on Rosecrans. Do you know where the Chuck E. Cheese's is and the Albertsons, that big shopping center?
Yeah.
So
No, I do.
we're brand new to the area,
why are you
and
calling?
the reason I'm calling is because we're trying to promote our delivery service, and so that means that you've been selected to send out a free dozen red roses to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card information, cash, anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send the roses to, and then we can write a note on there, and they can receive them today or any other day that's more convenient for you. We can even do it on Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to say no, thank you.
Oh, are you sure? They're free. I don't need any cash from you. We can just start with the name of the person you'd want to send them to. There's nobody in your life you'd want to send roses to?
It's not like a good idea right now. But thank you.
I'm so sorry. Why is it not a good idea?
Now's not the right time, but I appreciate your interest, but no thanks.
Andy, I need you to stay on the phone here. My name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we are calling you with your wife, Colleen. And I think she would like to know what you're talking about here. What do you mean it's not a good time? You sound very serious. So what's up?
I'm sorry, I'm on the radio.
Mm-hmm. But what is going on? Why such a serious tone? Just flowers. You could send them to your wife, but you're not, and you're saying it's a bad time.
No.
So what's on your mind?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't want to be. I feel like I'm being scammed. I
understand.
I don't want to just.
So does your wife. She feels the same because she thinks. I'm just going to tell you why we're calling Andy. Your wife, Colleen, thinks that you lied about the soccer tournament overnight and that you stayed with a woman named Crystal and her son, and that you're having an affair with Crystal. Is that what's on your mind?
No, that's not happening at all. I don't know why she would tell you that. That's really not happening. I just don't want to. I got a random call about flowers, and I'm not going to just give all my information away. No,
okay.
I'm sorry.
But back to the issue here. Colleen, why don't you tell them what you found out about the stayover?
Is she there?
Well, yeah, I'm here. Yeah, no one else stayed. Why would you stay when no one else did? There's no reason. Why wouldn't you have just driven home? I don't
Because
get
he wanted
that.
to stay. We thought that more people from the team would stay overnight and make it, like an event, but that didn't happen. And Crystal was the only one who stayed, and so that's
you go to dinner and I don't know, like
you were the only people there. Like the rest of the team didn't stay. I don't.
But why would you even? Why, like I don't get. I don't get
there.
what
Like, they're friends. What?
Yeah, but it's only an hour to get home, and it wasn't. We thought it would be a team bonding thing. It obviously wasn't. And then you decide to stay overnight. I don't know what else to think. And now you get offered these flowers. Like you. Why wouldn't you have given them to me? Like what? I don't get this. I don't get this.
But nothing happened. I don't know. Look, you didn't want to come, and you wanted some quiet time, and I was wanting to honor that.
Honor word. Okay.
I just wanted to watch stuff on the DVR. Like I just thought that would be, but I didn't have to do that. Like I didn't have to. I said, I'm looking forward to watching
now
TV.
You're just
like
projecting all this guilt on me.
But hold on, Andy. Did you stay at this hotel with another woman, and just y'all, no one else?
No, nothing. No, we didn't stay.
Wait,
in the
nothing
same
happened
room
and didn't
together.
stay or different.
No,
Did
nothing
you?
happened.
So you lied that the tournament was. You said the tournament wasn't over, and it was.
No, there was games the next morning.
So you didn't have any alone time with this woman?
No, none.
You were always with the boys?
Yes, we went to dinner, and that was it.
You
We
went
were
to
the
dinner
only
with
people
Crystal?
there. Sorry?
You went to dinner with Crystal?
Yes, with the kids.
The four of you?
Yes.
Okay, well, we have a problem. Andy, no, not good. First of all, I don't, Colleen, there's not much more we can do. I'm going to let you guys go. But Andy, when we first got him on the phone and he got very intense and took on that tone, he says it's because he got scammed on something. I don't think so. I think he took on that tone because something's going on with this other woman.
Yeah.
And so, Colleen, you need to get to Crystal and find out from Crystal what she says. And body language. See her in person.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Body language test.
Oh man.
I don't know what else to tell you. Like, nothing
this
happened.
feels-
Can we talk about
Okay,
this?
this
But
feels
saying
really
nothing
bad.
happened is
this
guilt.
feels very.
When you say nothing happened, that's guilty.
Oh, God.
Because you're already, like, when you say nothing happened,
Right.
that means you were in a situation where it could or couldn't have.
That's true.
All right, Andy. And Colleen, good luck, okay? Good
Yeah.
luck. Good luck, Colleen. Thank you.
Mm.
Right? You wouldn't, like,
No,
if it didn't happen, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. That means there was a choice.
Right.
That means I was in a situation where it could have happened or it couldn't have happened. It was like in his brain.
Exactly.
And his defense was not about scamming. It was because he was guilty.
I think so, too.
Just going back to Ryan's Rose, very interesting, from what I've learned after hearing these calls, very interesting to hear people's, not words they say. It's not the words. It's how they say the words.
Yeah.
Because the words can be misleading.
Their tone.
It's the tone and what I would like to say, the body language that you can't see.
Right.
And he had bad body language. He had guilty body language.
Yeah.
And if you suspect your spouse of something and their response is nothing happened, that means they were at the intersection of something could have happened.
You're right. I never even thought about it that way.
You say nothing happened and I'm out.
Like, this is his chance to profess his love for his wife. He could have been like,
Instead, he's like, listen, we stayed overnight. We went to dinner. But nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Instead, he could have been like, I love you so much. How could you ever think I would cheat on you? Like, you're my only one. Anything. He didn't say any of that. Not great. Nope.
Tanya?
Cheater.
Okay, well, thanks. It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email. All right, let's get to Ryan's Roses. This is from Mike in Chino Hills. He says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, you got to really listen in on this. My wife spent last weekend with her girlfriends. When she came home, I grabbed her clothes out of her suitcase. I threw them in the rest of our laundry.
Cute.
Mike, thanks for coming on with us. I appreciate it. What did you find in your wife's laundry after the girls' trip?
Well, I took out the clothes, put them in the laundry, and when I was folding it, there was this oversized T-shirt in there, which is not my T-shirt, and this doesn't belong to anybody in our house. And I'm going, well, what the hell is this, right? And I thought, well, she was away for a weekend with the girlfriends, and it's like nobody of her friends would wear a shirt that size.
It was a dude shirt?
Definitely was a dude shirt. Yeah.
But how do you know she didn't purchase it that weekend? I mean, like, the oversized shirt look is really in right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure it is. But this was an older shirt. It
was like
was
worn.
worn. Exactly.
That's also
right. Yeah, but I don't know. It had a band on it that she doesn't even listen to. Do you know what I mean? It's like I don't.
Oh, it's a
think so.
band shirt?
It's kind of the style right now. I wouldn't be surprised if she bought this at a department store. I've seen these like vintage
I've seen
looking.
Def Leppard. I made a purchase of a Def Leppard
Yeah,
shirt.
oh, you did. I actually remember you wearing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
I
like
didn't realize it was a woman's.
So I just kind of like thought, okay,
About a
something
blue
is going on
planet,
here.
Planet Blue or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, hold on one sec. Oh, we're going to make the call next. I didn't realize that Planet Blue was sold only women's T-shirts because they were very cool. Did you know that?
Is that the one you wore to the Christmas party?
Possibly.
That was like 4 years ago.
Oh, yeah. I was like,
No, it's not that one. This one was new season.
Oh, jeez.
But I didn't know Planet Blue. The shirts looked like they were for everybody. All right, Mike is on the line. So Mike found a men's T-shirt in his wife's luggage after a girls' weekend. That's what we know. He thinks that she is cheating on him. And so, Mike, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then her name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Mike, did you take matters into your own hands a little bit and try and find out who this guy might have been?
Exactly, yeah. And like I went on her Facebook and Instagram, and I noticed that none of her friends who she was traveling with had posted anything from this weekend.
Okay.
Right? So what's going on there, right? And so it's like, then I started like thinking, she's been hanging around with this guy Jeff at work a lot, right? And it's like, oh, okay, maybe they're doing projects together. I don't know, right? And then a few times when I've been there, we meet for lunch or something when I have a day off or whatever, and this guy Jeff is there, and he's just like So it's like, I don't know. I just kept thinking, there's something fishy going on here. There's a reason why he doesn't like me.
Okay. Mike, be very quiet. What are we going to do, Sissany?
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to basically confront her about having a delivery from Jeff and see how she reacts.
Okay.
Good.
So, Mike, be very quiet until we tell her she's on the air. Here we go. Good luck.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Stella?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Stella. My name is Courtney. I'm calling from Cece's Flowers. How you doing this morning?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So I've got some good news. We actually have a delivery scheduled for you today to arrive this afternoon from Jeff. And I just wanted to confirm the address as to where you wanted this delivered. If you want, that was the only thing that we didn't have on file for whatever reason.
Oh my God. I can't believe he's sending me flowers.
It's a good thing then, I'm assuming. Okay.
No, yeah, I'm not sure where to send them. A little tricky. Let me think. And I can give you my work address.
Are you sure you want them at work? It's a really big arrangement. You might want them just at home at this point, because to transport them in the car from your work to the house.
I don't know. Flowers. Okay. I don't know if I should get them to my house. My work would probably be better. I'll just keep them there.
Stella.
Yeah?
I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Who is Jeff?
What's going on?
It's exactly the right question. Who is Jeff? And why are you so excited? Why are you so giddy that Jeff is sending you flowers?
Who is this?
My name is Ryan. Who is this? Who is this? Is this Mike's wife, Stella?
Yes, Stella.
That's Mike.
Yeah, I knew something was going on here. Jeff?
Do you want to explain, Stella, why you were so excited? And also, Stella, was Jeff's T-shirt in your suitcase?
She's gone.
She hung up?
She hung up.
Mike, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
She hung up.
Yeah,
on us.
I knew.
All right, look.
I figured she would.
Your hunch is correct. It sounds like that probably was his T-shirt. If it wasn't, she's got something going with Jeff.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. I mean, I knew it.
Can I ask you a question? Are you going to address Jeff?
Yeah, I'm going to talk to him, and I'm going to let him know that he crossed the line.
All right. Well, good luck, Mike. I'm sorry about that.
Good luck.
Yeah, but thank you guys for helping me get to the bottom of this.
Well, good luck, Mike. Take care. So that was obvious. So was it a mistake that the T-shirt was in the luggage? Just overlooking
It's
that?
almost like she wanted to get caught.
Or was she's been hanging out with this guy at work, then the T-shirt's in the luggage? Was she leaving breadcrumbs?
Yeah, I think she wanted to get caught. She wanted a way out.
All right, so we think she's guilty.
So sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. All right, dear Ryan and Sissany, I opened a piece of mail addressed to my husband because I thought it was junk mail. It wasn't. This is from Iris in Ontario. Iris, what did you find that was not junk mail?
Well, what I found was a ticket for running a red light in a rental car in Phoenix.
Oh.
Yeah.
And what
my husband has
do you
not
get
been
out
in
of
Phoenix
that?
lately.
Okay, so what does it mean?
I don't know exactly what it means. I traced the date back, and it was a weekend that he told me he was going out drinking with the guys, Then he texted me, had said that he drank too much and he's going to crash at Edmund's house, blah, blah, blah. That stuff happens all the time. It's not really out of the ordinary. It doesn't happen all the time, but, happens. So I really didn't think anything of it. I'd rather do that than, drive drunk. It's fine. But I don't know. I mean, I did a little more digging, and now I'm pretty sure that he went to Phoenix that weekend. And
so you think he went to Phoenix behind your back?
Yeah. Oh, but yes, behind my back. I don't know anyone in Phoenix, so I don't know why he'd be there.
Okay.
It doesn't make any sense. So I want to talk to him about it. I really wanted to confront him.
But just so
I don't
I'm
want to
clear,
mess it up and then give him a heads up and then
where
he
did
can
you
get out of it.
think he was that weekend?
He told me that he was going out with his guy friends. They were celebrating his buddy Edmund's birthday. There was a party and everything. That's what he told me.
At home?
Oh, yeah.
Weird. And then he wouldn't come home?
No, he said he drank too much. He was going to crash on the couch there. That was what he told me.
You have photographic evidence?
Well, I have a ticket of him running a red light in a rental car in Phoenix.
All right, hold on for a sec. She's fired up.
Yeah.
We'll make the call to him next. So Iris thinks that her husband lied about going to hang out with some buddies and took a trip from Ontario to Phoenix. Here's how. Well, she knows he was in Phoenix because she got the ticket with a photo of him running a red light. The question is, why did he lie, and who is he seeing in Phoenix? Those are the questions, Iris.
That's right.
We're going to call him now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
You've got my permission to call my husband right now on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call him now. Let's offer him some roses and see who he wants to send them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Good luck. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi there. Is this Victor?
This is.
Hi, Victor. I'm calling from Layla's Flowers. We're actually a brand new flower shop right here in Ontario on Philadelphia Street. And I'm calling because we're doing a promotion for local residents. I don't need any credit card info or bill info or anything like that from you. It's just a free dozen roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. Is that something that would interest you?
I don't know. This isn't like, are you sure this isn't putting me on some sort of like list or anything like that? I mean, like, I don't want to be, inundated with all sorts of junk or anything like that.
No, we don't ask for anything. We don't ask for anything of you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. We're just trying to promote our business and our delivery service. It's a dozen red roses. If you want to change the color, we could do white or pink or yellow. But you just need the name of the person you want to send them to. They can receive them by lunchtime today. They're absolutely free.
Okay. I mean, yeah, why not?
Okay, great. So let's start with the name.
Jessica.
Jessica. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
And if you could put, you are as sweet as daiquiris. She'll understand what that means.
You are as sweet as daiquiris?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm assuming this may be a romantic card. Do you want me to put some hearts on that?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay, great.
She'll know
Victor, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Victor, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your wife, Iris, on the line. Did you go visit Jessica in Phoenix?
No.
Does she live in Phoenix? Does she live in Phoenix, Victor?
No. Jessica is a coworker of mine.
A coworker.
Come on, Victor. Look, let me tell you something. All right.
What?
We've been around the block here. You just sent her roses saying you're as sweet as daiquiris. Don't waste everybody's time. If you are cheating on your wife, now's the time to tell her. We know that you were in Phoenix. She has a photograph of you running a red light in Phoenix, bro.
Are you sure it's me? Because
she's married to you.
This is your wife. You told me that you were going to your boy's birthday party, and then I open up some mail and I see a ticket of you running a red light in Phoenix in a rental car.
So,
From
Victor,
you, it's Jessica.
Baby, I went to Edgar's birthday party. That's what happened.
Victor, really? People have to get to work. Victor, you were in Phoenix. You just sent roses to Jessica. You said you're as sweet as daiquiris, added hearts. How long have you been cheating on your wife with Jessica?
Yeah, bro, I don't even know what you're talking about because, all right, Jessica is she's a sweet coworker whose mom just died, and I'm just being nice, okay? I'm just
wow,
being
Victor, you're making this so much worse. Seriously?
Whatever.
Victor, why were you in Phoenix? Why were you in Phoenix when you said you were at your buddy's place?
I was, I had business over there at some point, and maybe.
But you were there at the
that's
same time.
confusing.
Victor, do you hear us?
Come on.
We know you were lying about where you were. Why?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Because you're kidding. That's
Iris,
why.
Iris,
That's why.
Iris, you have everything you need now. He's lied to you. He traveled to Phoenix. He sent roses to Jessica. He wrote that on the card. He's just not fessing up to you. But you now know.
I know.
There's something going on.
I do. Mm-hmm. No, you're right. At least I know.
There's nothing going on, baby.
Victor,
I love you, okay?
Victor.
All right, Victor. Iris, good luck. I'm glad you got some facts here. All right, you take care.
Me too. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, Iris.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Let's get to Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've been suspicious of my husband's behavior, so I installed a tracking device in his car. He's been stopping places after work almost every day for a while each time. I mean, can you imagine you're in a place where you got to track your spouse?
It's not great.
I don't even think you need us. You don't need to be married. When you're tracking your spouse, it's not.
Or just
you're
like
past,
ask to share locations.
Oh, let me. Aaron is in Whittier. Aaron, good morning. We're concerned that you're even. I mean, yes, you're here for us, but the fact that even before this you're tracking your husband makes me think that this isn't working. Your relationship.
Yeah, I'm upset. I'm at this point as well. I just feel like I didn't have any other choice.
Right. But can't you just address it with your husband?
Well, every time I get him to try to open up, he's just really evasive. Like, he doesn't want to talk to me. He finds ways to, like, change the subject, and I feel like it's just driving me crazy. I have to know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's what we're going to take the lead and get him on the phone, offer him some roses, see what we can find out where he's stopping off next. Now, Aaron in Whittier is on the line, and she is suspicious of her husband. She's tracking him.
She put a tracking device in his car.
What kind of tracking device did you put in his car?
It was just kind of a cheaper one on Amazon.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Like from the spy page?
Remember we looked into all
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's not great. Like, it doesn't give me like an exact location.
But what
It's
you're
just kind of
seeing is he's stopping off at a place, and he's not telling you when he gets home.
right. Yeah.
And is it the
it's
same
like
place all the time?
Yeah, it's like this like strip mall place. So it's got a lot of things there. Like, so it could be really kind of anywhere, like a restaurant or a bar.
Here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We're going to call him now. Stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we're going to call him now. Okay. Let's see what he says, what he puts on the card. Be very, very quiet. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello, this is Adam speaking.
Hi, Adam. My name is Fiona. I'm calling from Flirty Flowers. How are you doing this morning?
No, I'm good, Fiona. How are you doing?
Thank you for asking. I'm good. So we're in Whittier, actually, right near the corner of Greenleaf and Whittier Boulevard. Do you know where that is? There's like a Taco Bell there and a Walgreens.
Yeah, I think so.
So we're fairly new to the area, and I'm calling because we're doing a promotion to offer local residents free roses this week, just in time for Valentine's Day. And basically, it's just a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like, and we can put a card on there. They can get them today, or you can hold them until Valentine's Day if that's more convenient for you. Is that something you'd be interested in? They're absolutely free.
They're free.
They're free. I don't need any credit card info, billing info, cash, anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our flowers.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Great. So what's the name of the person you would love to send them to?
I'll send them to Aaron, please.
Aaron? And what would you like to put on the card?
Yeah, a little note, just say, I love you, baby. Happy Valentine's Day.
I love you, baby. Happy Valentine's Day. Great. Okay. So we'll hold these.
Adam?
Yes?
Hi, Adam. It is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I have Aaron on the line. Happy Valentine's Day, Adam. How are you?
Oh, weird. Hey, Ryan. Yeah, I'm good. What's up?
We're calling because your wife, Erin, has a hunch that something is going on in your relationship. And Erin, I'm just going to tell him, she has been tracking you. She has a tracking device in your car, and she knows you've been stopping off. So could you tell her where you've been stopping off on a regular basis? Because we need to know that you're not cheating on her.
Well, I'm not cheating on her. Is Erin there?
She is.
Yeah, I'm here, Adam.
Aaron,
Yeah.
Maybe let's take this offline, huh?
Well, I feel like for weeks you haven't been honest with me about where you're going after work, and I'm really worried because we have kids, and I just need to know. I need to know if you're cheating on me.
Okay, well, let me just say I'm not cheating on you, so now you know. And we can, chat about this. Maybe not on the air.
Well, just real quick, where are you stopping off on a regular basis? She's been tracking you, so she knows you're at a strip mall.
Okay, Ryan, I'd prefer not to say. Aaron, let's chat about this when I get home.
I understand.
Well, I feel like you haven't been talking to me at home, so I really need some answers. I feel like I'm going crazy. I just need to know. Where have you been going?
Yeah, just where are you going?
Look, I'm just saying, I'm not cheating on you, Aaron.
So what are you stopping off to do at the mall?
Yeah.
Okay. I have been hiding the fact that, since the new year, and I'm behind you on this, you've been, cooking real healthy, which is, I'm happy for you. That is great. But I want a burger, I want to have pastas and stuff. I feel like I'm just kind of brought along on this health kick you're doing, and so I've been stopping off at fast food joints on my way home because I thought, if I could fill up a bit, then we could just avoid a fight over,
so
me
Adam,
not being into your food.
I don't know that I can believe that. So,
oh my God.
Why not just be upfront with your wife and tell her the truth?
Yeah.
Bad again.
Are you kidding me? Are you
just
kidding me?
I don't believe
that. Oh my God! This is
believe
what
that.
I wanted to avoid. You pick your battles in a marriage. You want to stay married, you pick your battles.
Listen,
no, it's not about picking your battles. That's straight up just lying to
Aaron,
your
do
wife.
you believe him?
I mean, I feel like, I really want to believe. I really want to believe you, Adam. You should. I cannot believe
because broccoli without dressing is not a salad. It's not even close to one. It's not even a vegetable. Don't get me wrong. I love you. You're the best. I love the garbage, man. I want more garbage.
All right, Adam, Aaron, we're going to let you guys go at this point, and it's up.
Okay.
It's up to you guys to sort it out, Aaron. If you believe
You put a tracking device in my car.
Well, there you go. All right, good luck, guys.
Yeah, that's not great.
There's
a lot of disconnect in that marriage.
I don't believe him. I mean, put somebody's lying about going to eat, that's bad too.
Just be upfront, yeah.
Something's way not right there. Not right.
He knew it was us.
I mean, if that's what you have to look forward to when you get married, please.
No, that is not
That
what
is-
marriage
he's li-
is.
Okay, if we believe him, he's stopping off to eat fast food because he doesn't want to admit that he doesn't like his wife's healthy cooking.
No,
or
it's not
preparation.
great, and she can't confront him, and she has to put a tracking device
Okay,
on his car. So, like they're
Right,
both.
th-
They're
this
both.
is a disaster.
It's a disaster.
And I don't believe him. And you
not-
think he knew it was us?
Yeah, I think he knew it was Disney. He was like, "Oh, send them to Aaron. I love you, baby."
Something
Perhaps.
was off. Something was off. Patty?
I believe him.
You do?
I do. I think he was just, he wasn't fully thinking about anything other than, I would just avoid getting in a fight with my wife if I just do this.
Yeah, but I think that's bad.
That is bad. That just you start building
Is it
a lot
as
of
bad
resentment.
as cheating? He's stopping. He's lying about having a burger.
It's not bad. It's not cheating.
It's
It's bad.
lying.
Lying.
It's
He's not lying.
He is
Yeah.
lying. He's
I don't
coming
believe him
home.
anyway.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It is a public service. I want to get right into this because Lauren is on in Agora Hills, and she's reached out to us saying that her husband has been traveling for work, and he said he would only do it when he absolutely had to, but he's been going a lot. And in these times, it's tough to travel. Now, he drives, so he doesn't have to fly. But she's concerned, and he seems to be a little more secretive about where he's going. Now, you also say, Lauren, that he slipped up and said he was going somewhere he wasn't. Tell me more about that.
So he travels a lot for work, and he goes a lot of different places, like Arizona, Las Vegas. And one time he told me the night before that he was going to the Bay Area, and then when I talked to him on the phone, he said he was in Arizona. So, that.
Did he just make a mistake? Maybe he was tired?
I mean, that's kind of a big mistake to make.
So let me take a couple leaps forward. You think that he's disappearing on these trips, going somewhere else to see somebody else?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like what else could it be? I feel like I just have a sense, like women's intuition. That's just such a big mistake. It's so weird.
Which states does he normally go to, Lauren?
He normally goes to Nevada and Arizona and California. So it's not totally out of the, blue that he would be in Arizona, but it's you said you were going to the Bay Area. Arizona isn't exactly close by.
No, it's not. How long have you been married to this man?
10 years.
All right, hold on one second. Let me come back, and we'll formulate a plan. Ryan's Roses to call next. We're going to make the call. We just met Lauren. Her husband disappearing on these road trips for work, he says, but he made a mistake. The other day he said he was going to the Bay Area, and then when he got back, he's like, oh, Arizona was amazing. And she's like, whoa. Who'd you go see in Arizona when you told me you were going to the Bay Area? That's what she thinks. She thinks that he's driving off for these work trips, but he's going to stay with another woman. So, Lauren, on the phone here, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to do that now and offer him some roses. We'll play this out. Stay very quiet, silent. You will hear everything, but stay quiet on the line until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Welcome. See
I'm
if we can
just
find out. Hold on, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kevin?
Yeah, it's me.
Hi, Kevin. My name is Jessica. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. We actually service the Agora Hills area. How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm calling to offer you a chance to send free dozen roses to anybody that you'd like today. They are free. I don't need cash or credit card info from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, and they can receive them today around lunchtime.
I'm sorry. I'm not interested in flowers right now.
Are you sure they're free? You can send them to anybody that you'd like. even out of state if that's more convenient for you. I'm just trying to promote my business right now. And we just hope that if you like our arrangements, then you can refer us to friends and family. They're absolutely free.
You said no credit card information?
Right. I don't need your info, credit card, cash, anything like that. We can just start with the name of the person you want to send them to. You can even write a note. And then we just that you refer us to friends and family.
I mean, look, if this is actually free, then sure, I would love to send some roses to my wife. But if not, I'm just not in the mood for a scam right now. So if that's what this is, just stop right now and let me go back to.
What's your wife's name?
Wait, I'm sorry. My wife was Lauren. What?
Lauren? Okay, great.
Yeah,
and then
Lauren.
what would you like to put on the card?
How about just everything is terrible right now but you?
Oh, I'm sorry, but everything is terrible right now but you.
Kevin? Hi.
Yeah.
My name is Ryan. My name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife Lauren on the line. Just calling because she's concerned that your business road trips are not all business. Are you seeing another woman when you leave the house and say you're going on a work trip?
I'm sorry, what? Am I seeing another? No, what?
Are you telling your wife you're going somewhere and going somewhere else?
Am I telling my wife I'm going? I don't understand what any of this.
Are you cheating on your wife,
anything.
Kevin? Are you cheating on your wife? You're
No.
not cheating on your wife.
No. Why are you interested?
Well, I'm not that interested, but your wife has asked me to find an interest in this, and so I'm just kind of helping her out. I really don't want to get into your business, but your wife, Lauren, has raised concern with us and said that she thinks that you're not being truthful when
Lauren
you take
called
these.
you about my business trips?
Well, Lauren, why don't you tell Kevin what you're feeling?
Hey, sweetie, I'm sorry. I didn't know what else to do. It's just been. You said you were going to the Bay Area, and then you said you were in Arizona, like within 12 hours. I just, what's going on? Something just doesn't feel right.
Hi. I don't really want to do this here, but I
need to know.
Okay. I got laid off in April.
You got laid off in April?
Yeah, and the extra 600 hours a week from unemployment stopped happening, and so I have been taking real crappy jobs wherever I can get them. So I am just I've called everybody that I ever worked with, and I asked them if they just needed some help with anything, and so I've been driving to wherever I have to do to just pick up a few hours or a couple days of work on the side, so I can just have enough money for presents for you guys and everything for Christmas, and just try not to ruin anything else this year.
You got laid off in April, and you didn't tell me?
I know, and I should have told you, but everything was. You were dealing with so much stuff with school being canceled and stuff, and I just thought it would be. I didn't want to add any more stress to your life, so I wanted to just try to take care of it and fix it, and then and they kept saying that they kept saying they would need me back, and then they haven't. It just kept going on longer than I expected, and I should have told you the truth, but I was just trying to make it one less thing you had to worry about right now.
Oh my God, sweetie, no! I just wish you had told me. I believe you.
No,
I trust you. I love you. I'm so sorry. It felt like you were being so secretive, and now it does make sense. But I just wish you had told me. And we don't need presents. The kids don't need presents.
Yeah.
So we're still here. Kevin and Lauren, and I'm glad you guys are communicating now. I think maybe, I know, Kevin, it sounds like you were trying to do this without creating any story here, but I think that maybe a little communication would help. I'm sorry about your work, and I appreciate the hustle, but I think your wife was just feeling a little lost, and I could see why. So this is good. This is great. I mean, everything is terrible right now, was what your card said, but it doesn't sound so terrible with you and your wife. It doesn't sound so terrible with the two of you. I think the two of you are good. So, Kevin, thank you for staying on. Lauren, thank you for reaching out. I'm happy that we got to this place. I'm happy that you got some peace of mind. And, Kevin, good luck with the search and with the hustle.
Ryan, thank you so much. Kevin, sweetie, I'm so sorry.
We're going to let you guys go, and we will too.
Whew.
I don't think I have any doubt.
I don't either. I mean, it's just the reality that we're
I
living
don't
in right
have,
now.
You know what? I don't want to have doubt. I want to believe that, and I think I do. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's do it. Dear Ryan and Sissy, my husband keeps making plans for us to go out with friends, but he makes them on days that I'm not available. What gives? This is from Danielle in Buena Park. Danielle, good morning. So thanks for coming on. Let's get right to it. What do you think is going on? Why do you think your husband's making these plans when you're not available?
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't make sense because, I mean, he keeps making plans for us to go out with friends, but then it's always, on days or evenings when I'm not available because I work mostly evenings and he works days. And, it's a group of friends, and there happens to be a single, very attractive woman in that group and also one who's married. But I don't trust her because I think she and her husband cheat on each other.
So you don't trust her or you don't trust your husband?
Well, I'm not sure whether I can trust my husband or not, but I definitely don't trust that woman because I just think she's dishonest. And I think that he's disguising this as, trying for us to be social together, but he's really just giving himself opportunities to go out and who knows what. I mean, I don't know.
Look, for me, I hear that there's already lack of trust in your relationship for you to even think this way about when he's with these people. Forget about her.
How long have you been married?
Well, we've been married for 3 years, and I mean, I have some doubts. I'm just hoping I'm wrong.
Hold on for 1 second. We're going to come back and try and get to the bottom of it. We'll call your husband here. The Ryan's Roses call right now. We met Danielle. Her husband makes plans with a group of friends. In the group of friends, there's another woman. Danielle doesn't trust that other woman, but she doesn't trust her husband either. She thinks there's cheating going on when she's not around.
Yeah.
And that's the bottom line. So, Danielle, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, be very quiet. We're going to call him now. We're going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. What's this other woman's name in your friend group that you're worried about?
Her name is Chrissy.
Chrissy?
Yeah.
All right, well, be quiet until we tell him he's on the air, and good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jacob?
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, my name is Erica. I'm calling from Beach Boulevard Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're a new flower shop here in Buena Park, and we're actually doing a special promotion right now for our neighbors, local residents here in the area. And I'm calling because you've been selected to receive a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. Now, they're absolutely free. I don't need anything from you as far as cash or credit card info or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send the roses to. And we can put a note.
But selected, like, I don't remember. Did I sign up for something? I'm not sure how you got my number.
We have a database here of people who you may have purchased something online within the last 6 to 18 months and opted in to receive promotional offers from local vendors and local businesses. So that's where we get our list from.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure.
Great. So who would you like to send them to?
Let's send them to her name's Karen.
Karen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Something simple. Just say hang in there.
Hang in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Jacob, my name is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We
Hello.
have your wife. Hi there. We have your wife Danielle on the line. What's going
Danielle?
on? What's going on with you and Karen?
Hi.
Well, hold on. Karen's my sister, so literally nothing.
Is that true, Danielle?
Yes, it is true.
Well, there's no one more embarrassed than me right now. So,
Yeah,
Danielle,
like-
I'm going to just tell Jacob why we're calling. And why is your sister hanging in there? Is she okay?
No, she's fine. She's just had a rough couple months since Christmas, and I don't know. It's just been tough for her, so I just wanted to let her know I was thinking about her.
Well, I'm sorry about that, and that's very sweet. So the reason we're calling is that your wife, Danielle, thinks that there is something going on with you and another woman, and namely a woman named Chrissy, who's in your friend group. And she doesn't trust Chrissy, and I don't think she trusts you. So what is going on, and why is she feeling this way?
I mean, I don't really. Chrissy is like she's in our friend group, and she's single, and so that might be why she doesn't really trust her. She's kind of, I don't know, she's kind of flirty and stuff like that. But there's nothing going on.
Well, you make plans when we're working. When I'm working,
Yeah,
I'm
why do
always
you
working.
do that? Why do you make plans when she's unavailable?
It's nothing. There's no ulterior motive here, Danielle. It's the thing is you're always working, especially at night, and I work during the day. So if I want to have any
But
sort of
we're
social
married.
life with
We're supposed to find time to do things together. We're married. I mean, this is not the way I grew up. My parents always did things together. They found a way to make it work. That's why I've been nervous because we hardly ever go out together.
Hold on. Don't compare me to your dad, though. That was a different time, and I'm a different
They do have
person.
a happy
You know
marriage.
that. What's that?
They do have a happy marriage. It's just where I'm coming from is I actually do want to go out and spend time with you, and I don't know why it doesn't seem like it's a priority for you.
Well, no, it is a priority for me. I want to make plans with you, but like I said, you're always working in the evening or at night, and that's when I'm not working. And I want to blow off steam too, and I want to go out with my friends.
Well,
like
I
you
understand,
know that
but
I
we
want you
should
to be there.
compromise. I mean, that's my job. I'm a hairstylist. I do people's hair in the evening. That's when they want to get it done. I mean, that's my contribution to our household, and you're not being very understanding.
No, I am, but you have to understand that I want to hang out with my friends, and I want you to hang out with all of us too. But this is
I don't really
most
want you
people are
hanging out
available in
with
the
Christy
evening.
so often.
I mean, if it wouldn't listen. There's nothing going on with her. She knows. I mean, you know
I'm
that.
glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that.
Just
but I
to
don't
jump into this therapy session, I do think the two of you should have this conversation. This is the kind of communication that's missing in your relationship, and it's manifesting in
I'm
mistrust.
happy to. I'd be happy to have this conversation. I'd be happy to talk about compromise and stuff like that.
Also,
I mean, Danielle,
Jacob,
you know
if Danielle, your wife, doesn't feel comfortable with you being around Chrissy without her, then don't.
Yeah, but other people, but other people. I mean, it's not just me. Let's not pin this right on me and make me look like the bad guy here.
Well, no, we're not making you look like anything. You are Jacob, married to Danielle. Hear her concerns, communicate with each other, and let's grow from this. We're going to let you both go. Thank you for writing into us, Danielle.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
All right. Bye, guys.
Yikes.
It was like being in a session.
I know. Got lost for a minute.
Communication, right? Hear her, hear him. I mean, just to go back to that scenario. So Danielle's uncomfortable that she can't be there with this friend group.
Mhm.
And in the friend group, there's this woman, Chrissy, who she thinks is going to try and hit on her husband.
Right.
And her husband kind of knows that that woman is like that. So her husband shouldn't be hanging out if his wife is uncomfortable. Right?
He knows that Chrissy is flirty and that's her personality, but I
And
don't
he knows
think
it bothers his wife, so why does he keep doing it?
I don't think he knew it bothered his wife until now because she wasn't communicating that to him.
So fair.
Mm-hmm.
So now that she said, I don't feel comfortable when you're with our friends and this woman, Chrissy, he should what?
He should drop it and he should not see her anymore.
Or the friend group with Chrissy.
Spend some more time with your wife at this point.
She's working doing hair at night.
Well, then go to the salon.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Let's get to Ryan's Roses, guys. Dear Ryan and Sissany, out of Lakewood. It's from Teresa. I noticed a girl went back and recently liked a bunch of my husband's old Instagram pictures. She did not like any that I was tagged in. All right. So, Teresa, do you know who this girl is that was liking the photos?
I know her. Yeah, I know her name.
Do you know her personally?
No, I don't. But I feel like she's like sending me some kind of subtle message, or maybe not so subtle.
So you think she is intentionally doing this and knows that you're watching?
I do. I just don't understand why she wouldn't, like all the photos, or, if she's going to go back that far, why just skip the ones that I'm tagged in?
Well,
you know what
clearly
I mean?
that is a strategy.
Yeah, it's definitely a message.
That's what it feels like.
Okay.
So, and then add to that, kind of been acting a little off, I think. So
This is your husband. How long you been married?
we've been married for 15 years. So
Okay.
we've got 3 kids together, and
What's her name, this girl on Instagram?
her name is Jackie.
Okay. Can you hang on one second? Kiss goes nonstop right now with Ryan's Roses. We're going to get it all organized so we can make the call literally in 3 minutes. We're calling Teresa's husband. So there's a girl named Jackie who's liking all his photos on Instagram and not liking the ones that his wife is tagged in.
Is she an ex?
Well, let me get her back up. Teresa, is Jackie an ex of your husband's?
Not that I know of.
So it's just
I
some
know
random
they
girl
used
who lives in Lakewood?
No, I know they used to party together from way back.
Oh, so there's a connect. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there is a connect, but yeah.
So we're going to call him.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to offer him some roses and try and find out who he sends them to, what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're going to call him now on Kiss FM, and stay very quiet till we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, is this Mark?
this is.
Hi, Mark. My name is Alyssa. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing pretty well, thanks.
The reason I'm calling is because we're actually located here in Lakewood, but we're reaching out and with our delivery service to basically all over SoCal. And you've been selected today for our promotional offer of receiving a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. Is that something that would interest you?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, they're free. I don't need any info from you whatsoever, any cash or credit card. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. Just the name of the person you want to send the roses to. We can start there. And we can put a note as well.
Oh, sure. Teresa.
Teresa. All right. And what would you like to put on the card?
No explanation necessary.
You want me to write that?
Yeah,
Okay,
no
no,
explanation
got
necessary.
it. Explanation necessary. Could you please hold on for 1 second, please?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. What do you want to do?
Nothing.
Teresa.
Teresa, do you want us to tell him that it's us?
Yeah. I mean,
No.
I feel like there's still something kind of shady about it. I mean,
Maybe you can just talk to
I don't
him when you
know.
get home, or I don't know. Do you want to do this on the air?
No, we should do it on the air
I don't
Okay.
know.
as an option.
You don't have to, Teresa.
how about what if I thank him for sending them to me on the air? I mean, and I guess I could say I've been feeling kind of insecure, and see if he says anything.
Well, you know your husband best.
No, let us handle this, okay?
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
I'll be very quiet. Hold on. Mark, hey, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And Mark, thank you for staying on. We're calling because your wife is concerned about a woman named Jackie liking old photos of you on Instagram. Can you tell us about Jackie, a girl you used to hang out with?
Jackie?
That's right.
Oh, man. Are you serious? Jackie, I haven't seen her since high school. She liked photos of me on Instagram? I don't even go on Instagram anymore.
Okay, so she's liked photos of you on Instagram. And is there anything going on with you and Jackie? That's really the question.
No, of course not. I would never do anything to jeopardize my marriage.
Can I ask you a question? Why would this woman like your photos and the ones that your wife is tagged in, she doesn't?
Well, I have no control over who likes
Right, but so she still has
photos.
feelings for you, would you say?
Oh, maybe she likes me, but my wife has me. I mean,
Have you noticed her liking your photos?
Yes, I did. I did notice that she started liking my photos, but I didn't think it was worth mentioning. I mean, it's just a like.
But why did you just lie to us then? Just now, you just lied then. You act surprised. Like you didn't know she was liking your photos. Now you're revealing that she did.
So, Mark, Teresa is on the phone, and she wants to make sure that you're
Hey,
not
babe.
that you're not cheating. Okay, so
Hey.
can you give her some peace of mind here?
Babe, it's just Instagram.
Hey.
I have no control who likes the photos. Maybe she has a crush on me, but there's nothing happening
What do
there.
you
I
know?
would never do anything. I haven't spoken to her in years.
You really haven't?
I swear I have not spoken
Babe?
to her since high school.
Would you be okay, like, unfollowing her or blocking her or something?
Yeah, if that will
Makes
make
me
you
really-
happy, I will. I
Yeah.
will unfollow her. I will block her. I will do whatever it takes. I can't believe you didn't think I was faithful to you.
No, it's not that. I just felt like she was sending a message, and I didn't know if there was, like, substance to it from your end, you know? I mean, you're the one I care about. I don't care about her. I just was worried she was sending a message that had something to it. That's all.
I mean, you're overanalyzing. She could have just liked a photo by accident or thought, wanted to know how I was doing.
babe. Babe, no. Like Ryan explained, it was like all these photos from the past and none that I was tagged in. And there were plenty that I was tagged in that she just obviously skipped over.
Well, I don't know what to say. I have no control over what she did, but if it'll make you happy to block her, I'll block her.
All right. So, Mark, are you cheating on your wife?
God, no. No, we have 3
All right.
kids.
Well,
and
look, Mark, I'm just here trying to help. Okay, bro? So thank you very much for answering our questions. Teresa, I think you have all the information you need, okay?
Thanks a lot, you guys.
Thank you. There you have it. Ryan's Roses, and he's not cheating.
I believe him.
I believe him.
Same.
Wow, that's the first time
let's
we've
just stop there.
ever all agreed.
Yeah.
The marriage, though, seems a little...
Yeah, they need a little spark.
Coming from the marriage expert.
Yeah. Maybe a date night without the kids. They just need a night out.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. So we have this email from Jamie who has reached out to us. Let me grab him. His wife has been very distant, very secretive, and I think almost annoyed with him. We've always had that typical spousal thing where she might get irritated, he says in the email. But it seems now she's looking for any reason to leave the house. All right, so Jamie, thanks for coming on. I'm just reading through your email. So you sense that she's irritated often, and she's being coy, and she's leaving the house. So do you think she's going somewhere when she's leaving the house?
Yes, so like we'll be hanging out, or I'll say, hey, you want to watch a movie, you want to watch television or something, and then she immediately, she picks up her phone and leaves the room, or I'll say, hey, let's throw on something on TV, and she'll say, oh, I'm tired, I'm going to go to bed, and it's like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, and then she's just, she's on her phone, like everyone's always on their phone, but she's very intently on her phone all the time. And, I just get this feeling that something isn't right.
I agree. Something is not right. It sounds like something's really off, not right. And when you feel that, you can't help but want to get the answers or at least some peace with that. So we're going to call her, and we're going to tell her that she has flowers from what?
Secret admirer, and just kind of see how she reacts to that.
So do me a favor, Jamie. Hold on 1 second. come back and do it. Back to Ryan's Roses. So Jamie's wife, distant, secretive, annoyed with him all the time. She gets irritated, so she just leaves. He thinks something's up. She's going somewhere. Something's going on. She's trying to find reasons to be annoyed. That's a bad sign. He feels it. He feels it. So we're going to get his wife on the line. And Sissany, you know what to do. So, Jamie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then her name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet until we say she is on the air. Okay, Jamie, here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Tanya.
Yep.
Hi, Tanya. My name is Sue. I'm calling with Express Flowers. How you doing this morning?
Okay, don't you mean your name is Sissany and you're calling me to see if I'm cheating on my husband? Yeah. Are you? Because I've been listening to you talk about me on the air, so you want to know if I'm cheating? Fine, yeah. Yeah, you want to know? Do you want to know if I'm cheating?
Is that something that you would like to say?
Fine, yeah. I am. I'm cheating a lot.
All right, well, then you should know that your voice is being broadcasted on the radio right now on 102.7 Kiss FM. Tanya? Is she still there? Do you see the line? She hung up.
One of your big fans. Jamie, are you there? That was beyond uncomfortable. I'm not getting involved in that.
Super uncomfortable.
You don't get involved.
No, you did great. You did great. You said what you need to say, Jamie. So either your wife is playing games with us, or your wife is cheating. I don't know. You know her better than we.
She's. I think it's the latter, and I think that.
Wait, what's the latter? I forgot what I said. What was the latter one? Was it that she's playing games or cheating?
I think she might be cheating on me.
Cheating.
She said that, didn't she say it?
Right, but she also could have said that just to get back at him for doing this.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I honestly don't know.
It's hard to hear it on the radio.
Well, Jamie,
on the radio.
Look, she scared me. Okay, and I.
You.
Yeah, well, look, Jamie, we're gonna let you go speak to her. You got to find out if she's playing games on us or if she's really cheating. I don't know. I couldn't tell by that because she's obviously upset.
I think I'm gonna have to have a real difficult conversation.
I think so.
Thank you so much for doing this for me. I really appreciate it.
Jamie, good luck to you in
right.
Santa Fe
Hang
Springs.
in there.
Appreciate it. What do you think? I think she could be actually just playing a game with him because she's upset that he did this.
Yeah.
I don't think she's cheating.
She seems really irritated.
Right, because he just put her all out on the air, and she's like listening to it in the moment. So you'd be irritated too, and that's a clever way to throw it back in his face.
She knew it was us. Like,
right, but cleverly she says, "Yeah, fine, that's what I'm doing." So I don't know. I don't think she would admit to it if she were doing it. I just don't think she would. Not on the air. She knew she was on the air. She knew we were calling. She knew we were talking about her. Would you really say, "Yeah, I'm doing it"? No. You'd hang up on us.
She did hang
or
up
not
on us.
answer.
Well,
but that's the thing. She said, yeah, and then she hangs up. Like, why not just sit there and explain and clear the air?
Because maybe she
had
wants
a
to make
choice.
him look. Maybe she wants to make him look silly for making her look silly.
She does. That's what I think, Tanya.
Yeah.
My dad gets worried because I do these sometimes.
Oh, like they're have it out for you.
We're not going to call him.
I know.
No.
I've had family aren't you scared they're going to be mad at you? I'm like, I don't know.
Well, I thought you
This
meant
one I
Randy
am.
was worried we're going to call him on the air with your voice. He'd know that for sure.
No.
I mean, he'd definitely guess that. Oh, it's just an E. He would know it's you. It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email. Okay, friends, it's time for Ryan's Roses, Monday at this time. And it's nonstop Ryan's Roses. No commercial break. Let's get into it. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went out with some friends for his buddy's birthday or so I thought. He seemed to be giving me more details than he needed to give me, which made me suspicious. That's interesting. Janine in Chatsworth. Janine, good morning, and thanks for coming on. So what was it that he was saying in such great detail that made you suspicious?
Oh, my God. Well, here's the deal. He never gives me any detail. It's like he's an 8-year-old. How's school? Fine. But when he's out with the dudes, I don't hear anything. So the fact that he was giving me so many details about what they ate and what they drank and what the waitress was like and how friendly they were in this place, it was just really freaking suspicious. And then the next day, he kept bringing things up, Ryan. He just kept telling me more and more details. And that's when I was like, this doesn't seem kosher, and I've already been suspicious of his behavior lately in general.
So he was already raising concern with you.
Yeah. I mean, we've been together a long time, and you just know when someone's behavior is just a little bit off.
Right. One thing that struck me in your email, you said he tried to show you proof of the birthday, but it was an old picture.
That's weird.
Yeah. Well, first of all, as if I wouldn't notice, he was wearing his Michael Kors belt that he just got, or rather the one that he wasn't wearing the new one he wears every day. He was wearing the other color, and I saw him leave that night. So he doesn't think about those little things. But even more was his friend Robert looks like a whole different person because he dropped 30 pounds, and guys don't even think of that. Like, it's obvious. The first place you can see is in someone's face. So I'm looking at this picture, and he was like heavier there, and it was the old Robert, and it was just so obvious that that was not from that night.
All right, listen.
Between that and the belt.
Let me play this track. We're going to get him on the phone next. We are making the Ryan's Roses call for your husband, Janine. We just got to know Janine. She thinks her husband's cheating on her. He's just he's talking too much guilt detail.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get him on the phone.
Too many details.
I'm going to call him now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call right now on Kiss FM.
Sissany is going to call him. Now, Janine, you're going to be on the line. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. She is going to offer him some roses. Let's see what we can find out, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Peter.
Yeah, this is Peter.
Hi, Peter. My name is Jasmine. I'm calling from Como La Flor. We're a new flower shop here in Chatsworth. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're brand new. We're on the corner of Topanga Canyon and Devonshire. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a promotion for local residents right now. And since you live in the area, you can send a dozen free red roses to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info or anything from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
No, that's okay. I'm good, but thank you.
Are you sure? They're absolutely free. We're brand new.
Yeah,
We're just trying to promote our business, and we just hope that if you like our flowers, you refer us to friends and family. You know where the Toro's Mexican restaurant is?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're literally right there.
Okay, cool. I'll come inside sometime, but I don't need the flowers.
Anybody in your life that you would want to send some roses to? Your wife, mom, sister?
I've been scammed so many times before that it really is just easier for me not to deal with it.
But I don't need any cash or credit card info from you. These are absolutely free roses. You just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Yeah, I'll come in sometime. I'm not that interested. Thanks.
Okay, listen, Peter, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that, and I also have your wife, Janine, on the line. Why are we here? Let me tell you. She thinks, Peter, that something is going on. You've been acting very strange. Did you go to? You went on this birthday party with a buddy, and you came back and you told her an awful lot of detail about it, and she thinks that there's guilt inside that detail. So, what do you need to tell us?
Tell him. Why don't you come clean now, Peter? Huh?
Janine, what are you?
Are you sure there's no roses you want for some other girl?
No, I'm sure there's no roses for anyone else. We talked about this already. We talked about the birthday party.
And how long have we known each other? That you're going to sit and act like your behavior hasn't been incredibly different lately, and you're showing me this picture, and I know that's not from that night. Duh. You know my attention to detail is off the
because
chart.
you didn't believe I was at a party. I showed you the picture of Robert blowing out the candle because we were at a birthday party. You were skeptical.
The picture is 3 years old, Peter. What? I mean, come on. Robert lost 30 pounds.
What do you want from me? What do you want from me? We talked about. Do you want receipts? Because I don't have them. I can't. I showed you the picture. That was my proof. Why are you?
You're sending me an old picture.
How do you know it's
Why
old?
am I so what?
What are you talking about?
Because Robert is fat in the picture. Duh.
You are just reaching so far out looking for.
But Peter, I have to interject. I mean, I could step back and listen to this, but I feel like I should step in. Janine thinks that you are cheating on her, and it sounds like she's got real reason to think that.
Well, honestly, like she has no reason. She's basing this all off of Robert looking like fatter than normal. I don't like. It's a weird angle. Like, why is she obsessed with Robert? That's my question. Actually, why? How come?
Okay, this is
what
not
is this behavior from her. That's
now
so
I'm starting to think you are guilty if you're trying to shift this over to Robert.
Exactly,
Robert has no role in this.
I don't know what to do. I'm in a lose-lose situation here. She doesn't believe me, but I can't.
Why would
prove something that I have no proof of?
All right, so Janine, you're clearly angry. Peter, you clearly have a communication issue with your wife. So if you're cheating, you should fess up. If you're not, you guys need to bridge this gap because there is a significant intensity to the way that you two communicate with each other. It's not good for the long run.
I know. Do you guys still love each other?
Yes.
Yes. I'm just, first of all, I know when Peter's accused of something that he's innocent, he gets so defensive. And the fact that you're like being like wishy-washy right now and like soft-spoken is really adding fuel to the fire.
I honestly don't understand what I did to for you to react this way. Like, what have I ever done? When have I ever lied to you? Why you would just jump to these conclusions right now?
That's why. You've been acting weird, and I don't trust all this weirdness.
Maybe you guys just need to reconnect.
Yeah, we're going to let you work on each other. I don't know. I know something's wrong. I don't know what it is, but I know something's wrong. I don't know why you're so cynical about marriage.
Oh, my God.
And you say to me, I don't know why you think about it a lot. And you say to me, I don't know what would cause you to think that it can get certain ways. Did you hear Janine and Peter?
I sure did, and it doesn't get to me. I don't let that affect my marriage.
Oh, Janine and Peter are going to affect me for days.
Come on.
It's gonna.
Yeah, of course.
You guys, no.
Well, look. I mean, you have no choice. You're in it.
I know.
Like,
You
we're
have
not
to
in
sleep
it.
with
So
the
we
one
look at
eye
it
open.
differently.
Yeah. It's not like you guys can just get out tomorrow either.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. It is time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get into it. Dear Ryan and Sissy, my parents got a cabin in Big Bear for all of us to spend MLK weekend. It was me, my sis, my brother, our family. Sunday, I woke up in the middle of the night. I noticed my husband wasn't in bed. I assumed he was in the bathroom, but he's gone for a while. I couldn't fall back asleep. So I got up to see if I could find him. Yeah. Hannah in Alhambra. Hannah, good morning.
Good morning.
So we're at the part where you got up in the middle of the night to go look for your husband. What'd you find?
Yes. Okay. So I'm walking down the hallway, and as I'm walking towards like the bathroom that's out in the hallway, I pass Megan, my sister-in-law, my brother's wife, coming down the hallway. I'm like, hey, oh wow, surprised to see you up this late. Have you seen Eric? Have you seen my hubs? She's like, no, and just keeps walking. So I'm like, okay, weird. That's kind of weird. And I didn't think about it that much at the time, but it is weird because she and my brother, David, their bedroom in the cabin, they have like an ensuite bathroom. Of course they do. Don't even get me started on that. He's like the total golden child and always gets the biggest and best of everything. So like kind of somewhere in the back of my mind, I'm like, why would she be using that hallway bathroom, you know?
Weird.
Right? So, okay, anyway, and then sure enough, he comes out of the bathroom, like moments later.
So wait, your brother's wife and your husband were in the bathroom together?
Well, I don't know if they were in the bathroom together at the same time, but she was walking down that hallway in the same direction. And then as I'm about to walk into the bathroom, my husband walks out.
Well, okay, now the next morning, what was the body language like?
Okay, this is where it's really weird. Normally, we all get along really well. Everybody's, we're all like pretty friendly. They were not speaking to each other. It was as if, like, I'm telling you, it was in the air. You could feel it. It was as if they were like completely avoiding each other, didn't even talk or make eye contact. It was weird. I could feel it. It was bizarre.
Something happened.
Well, here.
I don't want to think that, but.
Well, no, I don't want to think that either, but here we are. So we're going to come back and call your husband and see if we can find out anything, okay? We're making the call right now. Ryan's Roses. If you just joined us, up to speed, the story is this. Hannah's on the line in Alhambra. She woke up in the middle of the night, noticed her husband wasn't in bed. Their whole family was at Big Bear, right? She assumed he was in the bathroom. He was gone for a little bit. So she gets up to go investigate. She saw her brother's wife coming from the direction of the bathroom, which she thought was odd because there's a bathroom that is in her brother's room.
Right, in their bedroom.
And so her husband came out of that same bathroom. So it was like the community bathroom. But both of them in the bathroom in the middle of the night. It's weird.
It's not great.
It's weird. I mean, and what are the odds that she sees all this happening at the time she gets up?
Yeah.
Next morning, body language is awkward. So she thinks, so just so I understand the family tree, Hannah thinks that her husband messed around with Hannah's brother's wife?
Exactly.
Yep.
I need to write that down.
Well, sister-in-law.
Or you could say it simply. I mean, you guys.
Here to help.
Hannah, we are going to call your husband now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, be very quiet. We're going to offer him some roses and then try and find out who he wants to send them to. Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Eric?
Yeah, speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, my name is Sienna. I'm calling from Green's Flower Shop. How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're brand new here in Alhambra on Main and 4th, kind of near the Denny's. And I'm calling because you're a local resident, and we'd like to offer you a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. Before you turn this offer down, I don't need any cash or credit card info. Everything is free. Just
stop. I mean, I listen to the radio. I know what this is. Oh my God. Is my wife listening? Hannah, are you there?
Yeah.
I am so sorry. I mean, like, I love our family. I love our kids. I mean, I don't know who the hell is listening to this. Oh God.
What are you?
I'm so sorry. You know what? I'm going to call you. I don't want to hurt your family. I don't want to hurt our family. I don't want to hurt the kids.
Eric,
you know, I can't do it this way. I can't do this right now.
Eric, you just 1 second, Eric. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Your wife has asked us to call you. She knows what's going on.
I can't do this right now.
No, I know, but she understands what's going on. She knows that you are messing around with her sister-in-law.
Hannah, I am really sorry, and I'm going to call you.
So is that true, Eric? Before you go, is that true?
Serious?
Is that true, Eric?
I'm going to call you.
Eric, before you call her, is that true?
To do this now. I'm just going to call you, honey. I'm so sorry about all this. Stop. Sorry. I'm going to go. Bye.
Okay, so Eric, you're cheating on your wife with her brother's wife.
I love you, Hannah. Bye.
Okay, that's a yes. Hannah, I'm going to let you go so you can handle this. I think you have your answer.
So sorry, Hannah.
Oh my God. I can't believe
I can't believe this. I don't even know what to do. This is not real.
It is
my
what
God.
you saw. It is what you saw. Hannah, good luck. And I mean, how do you? This is a really complicated one with family and everything.
I know.
All right, Hannah.
We have kids.
Go sort of.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay. I guess I have to go talk to him.
I think
Thank
you
you.
do what you need to do.
I don't know what to do. Okay. I'm going to go talk to him.
Okay, Hannah. Good luck.
That's all I can do. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. That one really hurt.
I mean, you're talking about your spouse, and you're talking about having to deal with the other layer, which is your brother's wife.
His family's torn apart. Torn apart.
There's a lot of sketchiness from Eric from the get-go, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it is time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship and you are concerned, you can send us an email, and we'll see if you want to go on the air to try and find out more. All right, Danny, thank you for coming on. So you noticed the spam texts, you noticed the spam calls, then you went into his phone, which is always dangerous. They were all deleted and all gone. What do you make of that?
Well, I mean, it's sketchy. It's really sneaky. It's disappointing and hurtful.
But you were saying, are you on a merry-go-round?
Sorry, no.
That's okay. I just thought I heard a merry-go-round in the background. Danny, you said that in his contacts, he has a number saved in his phone, which is spam risk as a code.
Yep, exactly. It says spam risk, and it's not a spam call. I called the number, and I heard a woman's voice, so I hung up.
Okay, so we know that the texts coming in, the calls coming in are coming from that phone number, and on the other end is a woman. I don't need to know much more. How long have you been married?
About 5 years.
Okay, hold on, Danny, 1 second. We're going to make the call here. Tanya, this is like, remember you used to meet a guy in Miami and say South Beach Live? And put it in the phone as South Beach Live, but
Yeah,
not the
that's
guy's
a great
name.
club.
Right? You
Yeah.
didn't know the guy's name, just South Beach Live, where you met.
Mm-hmm.
That's what apparently is happening in his phone. Spam risk. So we'll come back. Danny, we're going to call your husband now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him now. Stay very, very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. We want to try and get some information out of him, okay?
Okay.
All right. Sisney's going to offer the roses, and we'll go from there. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Jeff.
Yes, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. My name is Gloria Garcia. I'm calling from Gigi's Flowers. How you doing this morning?
Yeah, okay. What's this about?
Well, we deliver in and around the Carson area and selecting local residents today for a promotion. So I'm actually calling to offer you a chance to send free dozen roses to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. Before you hang up, I don't need cash, credit card info, anything like that from you. We just need the name of the person you want to send them to.
I don't know. This sounds weird. What? Nah, that's okay. I mean, free roses.
They're absolutely free. You can choose from red, pink, or white roses. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like them.
I guess kind of like market, or is that kind of what you're doing? Or I guess so. Look, hey, if I don't pay anything, you sure you're not going to ask me for any kind of thing like that?
I'm having a hard time hearing you, but no, yeah, we don't need any credit card info or money from you or anything like that. We just hope that if you or whoever you send the flowers to likes them, that you just refer us to friends and family.
Sure. Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, great. What's the name of the person you want to send them to?
I can send a name. We send it to Anna.
Anna? Okay, is that with two
Yeah.
N's? Okay.
Yeah.
And what would you like to put on the card?
A-N-A. Just something simple like all I think about is you.
Oh, okay. So, is she, I'm assuming, like your girlfriend or wife?
Yeah, she's just a friend.
All I think about is you.
Jeff, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife, Danny, on the line. I believe I think I just heard you send roses to Anna and say, all I think about is you. That's what it sounded like to me. What's going on with you and Anna, Jeff?
Wait, what is? I thought you guys were sending me free roses. What is this?
Well, we'll get to that in a second. But what's going on with you and Anna?
What do you mean? I mean, just give me the roses. Send me the roses.
No,
I don't understand.
Right, but that's not the point. Danny is on the phone, your wife. She knows that you've been getting these texts from somebody codenamed Spam Risk, which apparently is Anna. So what's going on with you and this other woman?
Yeah, it's just that's nothing. That's just nothing. I mean, really, it's nothing.
I mean, Danny, you just heard him send roses to another woman.
Yep, I did.
Look,
I absolutely did.
I mean, how do you explain yourself, Jeff? How do you explain it?
Look, you asked me. You told me you were going to send me some roses. You asked for a name. I gave you a name.
There's no reason to yell at us. You're the one that's put us in a really uncomfortable position here by sending the roses to a woman, not your wife. Okay, so how do you think we feel right now?
I don't know, but I thought I was going to get some free roses and for my friend Anna. I don't.
But why is it, Jeff? Why is it that all you do is think about Anna? Your wife is
really on the phone?
Yes, she is.
Look,
Anna.
Really, nothing. Nobody. Nothing. I was just. It's just a name.
The spam risk phone calls are not Anna, but it's just another woman on the phone when I call.
Well, look, Jeff, we don't understand here. Here's the thing, Jeff. Just to your phone is cracking up here. I don't know what's going on, but here's the thing. You were offered roses to send them to the person that you're thinking about the most, and you chose someone that's not your wife. You're also getting these suspicious texts and calls into your phone, and when your wife pursued that, she found another woman on the other end. So it leads us to connect the dots that something is going on between you and Anna, okay? And that's where we are.
No, there's nothing. Look, what you're seeing isn't what is happening, okay? It's just there's nothing going on, all right? You didn't catch anything. There's nothing. There's nothing.
All right, Jeff, I'm going to let you go.
Okay,
Danny, we're losing his signal, but I think you have something to worry about here. He did not send roses to you, his wife. This other woman, Anna, I think you get that number back. I don't know if you kept the number or not, and ask for Anna.
I did.
All right, well, call back and ask for Anna.
I absolutely will.
All right. Well, thank you, Danny, and good luck to you.
Good luck, Danny.
Thank you.
So sorry.
Bye. I mean, you can't explain that. You can't. There's no justification for. I sent them to another woman, and I said all I think about is you. I don't care if that's the first time he did that. That's it.
It's clear as day.
You're married. All I think about is you. You know. All right, it is time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship and you are concerned, you can send us an email, and we'll see if you want to go on the air to try and find out more. All right, let's get to Ryan's Roses. This is from Mike in Chino Hills. He says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, you got to really listen in on this. My wife spent last weekend with her girlfriends. When she came home, I grabbed her clothes out of her suitcase. I threw them in the rest of our laundry.
Cute.
Mike, thanks for coming on with us. I appreciate it. What did you find in your wife's laundry after the girls' trip?
Well, I took out the clothes, put them in the laundry, and when I was folding it, there was this oversized T-shirt in there, which is not my T-shirt, and this doesn't belong to anybody in our house. And I'm going, well, what the hell is this, right? And I thought, well, she was away for a weekend with the girlfriends, and it's like nobody of her friends would wear a shirt that size.
It was a dude shirt?
Definitely was a dude shirt. Yeah.
But how do you know she didn't purchase it that weekend? I mean, like the oversized shirt look is really in right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure it is. But this was an older shirt. It
was like worn.
Exactly.
That's also
right. Yeah, but I don't know. It had a band on it that she doesn't even listen to. Do you know what I mean? It's like I don't.
It's a band shirt.
That's kind of the style right now. I wouldn't be surprised if she bought this at a department store. I've seen these like vintage
I've seen
looking.
Def Leppard. I made a purchase of a Def Leppard
Yeah,
shirt.
oh, you did. I actually remember you wearing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but it's
I
like
didn't realize it was a woman's.
So I just kind of like thought, okay,
About a
something
blue
is going
planet,
on here.
Planet Blue or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, hold on one sec. Oh, we're going to make the call next. I didn't realize that Planet Blue was sold only women's T-shirts because they were very cool. Did you know that?
Is that the one you wore to the Christmas party?
All right, Mike is on the line. So Mike found a men's T-shirt in his wife's luggage after a girls' weekend. That's what we know. He thinks that she is cheating on him. And so, Mike, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then her name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Mike, did you take matters into your own hands a little bit and try and find out who this guy might have been?
Exactly, yeah. Like, I went on her Facebook and Instagram, and I noticed that none of her friends who she was traveling with had posted anything from this weekend.
Okay.
Right? So what's going on there, right? And so it's like, then I started, like, thinking, you know, she's been hanging around with this guy Jeff at work a lot, right? And it's like, oh, okay, you know, maybe they're doing projects together. I don't know, right? And then a few times when I've been there, you know, we meet for lunch or something when I have a day off or whatever, and this guy Jeff is there, and he's just like a, you know? So it's like, I don't know. I just kept thinking, there's something fishy going on here. There's a reason why he doesn't like me.
Okay. Mike, be very quiet. What are we going to do, Sissany?
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to basically confront her about having a delivery from Jeff and see how she reacts.
Okay.
Good.
So, Mike, be very quiet until we tell her she's on the air. Here we go. Good luck.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Stella?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Stella. My name is Courtney. I'm calling from Cece's Flowers. How you doing this morning?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So I've got some good news. We actually have a delivery scheduled for you today to arrive this afternoon from Jeff. And I just wanted to confirm the address as to where you wanted this delivered. If you want, that was the only thing that we didn't have on file for whatever reason.
Oh my God. I can't believe he's sending me flowers.
It's a good thing then, I'm assuming. Okay.
No, yeah, I'm not sure where to send them. A little tricky. Let me think. And I can give you my work address.
Are you sure you want them at work? It's a really big arrangement. You might want them just at home at this point, because to transport them in the car from your work to the house.
I don't know. Flowers. Okay. I don't know if I should get them to my house. My work would probably be better. I'll just keep them there.
Stella.
Yeah?
I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Who is Jeff?
What's going on?
It's exactly the right question. Who is Jeff? And why are you so excited? Why are you so giddy that Jeff is sending you flowers?
Who is this?
My name is Ryan. Who is this? Who is this? Is this Mike's wife, Stella?
Yes, Stella.
That's Mike.
Yeah, I knew something was going on here. Jeff?
Do you want to explain, Stella, why you were so excited? And also, Stella, was Jeff's T-shirt in your suitcase?
She's gone.
She hung up?
She hung up.
Mike, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
She hung up
Yeah,
on us.
I knew.
All right, look.
I figured she would.
Your hunch is correct. It sounds like that probably was his T-shirt. If it wasn't, she's got something going with Jeff.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. I knew it.
Can I ask you a question? Are you going to address Jeff?
Yeah, I'm going to talk to him, and I'm going to let him know that he crossed the line.
All right. Well, good luck, Mike. I'm sorry about that.
Good luck.
Yeah, but thank you guys for helping me get to the bottom of this.
Well, good luck, Mike. Take care. So that was obvious. So was it Like a mistake that the T-shirt was in the luggage? Just overlooking
It's
that?
almost like she wanted to get caught.
Or was she's been hanging out with this guy at work, then the T-shirt's in the luggage? Was she leaving breadcrumbs?
Yeah, I think she wanted to get caught. She wanted a way out.
All right, so we think she's guilty.
So sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, time for Ryan's Roses. My husband booked an Airbnb in San Clemente, and the only reason I found out is because I saw it pop up on our shared calendar. I didn't say anything because I thought he was surprising me, but then the day came and he didn't mention anything. Conveniently, he was at a bachelor party in San Diego that weekend. I called him a lot that weekend. He rarely answered when he came home. I asked him how the bachelor party was, and he had all kinds of lies about how great it was. So she thinks she's caught him. This is Ann in Westminster. Ann, good morning, and thanks for coming on. So just to stack all the facts up here, you think he booked an Airbnb and lied that he was at a bachelor party but went to an Airbnb with another woman?
Yeah, I thought we have like a shared calendar that I can see online, and I can see the Airbnb.
So do you think he went there and did not... Was the bachelor party made up, or he skipped a real bachelor party?
I'm not sure. And so I let him go, and now I'm wondering if that was real. I don't know. You know, he came home and he was saying everything was super fun and it was a good time.
Yeah, how do you know he was lying? What stood out to you as a lie about the bachelor party?
Well, he wasn't answering any of my phone calls. Like, I called him multiple times. He never picked up. I never saw any pictures on social media. He didn't get tagged in anything. It seems like a mysterious weekend.
All right, we've got to Ann on the line. She's in Westminster. She thinks her husband booked an Airbnb on a weekend he was supposed to be at a bachelor party and took another woman in San Clemente. Ann, how long have you been married to your husband?
10 years.
So she thinks that he's lying about the bachelor party. And was there even a bachelor party? Did he skip a real one, or was there not one?
Yeah.
And I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Yes, you have my permission to call him on Kiss FM.
And his name? Okay, we're calling him now. We are going to offer him some roses. We're going to find out who he wants to send them to and what he puts on a card and what the sentiment of that card is. So, and stay very quiet. Stay very quiet. You're going to hear all this. Stay very quiet on the line until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Tom?
May I ask who's calling?
Hi, Tom. My name is Tammy. I'm calling from Enchanted Blooms. We're actually located on Westminster Boulevard, kind of like where the In-N-Out is, catty corner from there a little bit.
No, thank you. I'm not interested.
Well, we're a new flower shop, and the reason I'm calling is because we're doing a promotion to offer local residents free roses. These are free roses you don't have to pay any money for, credit card info, anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. They're absolutely free.
I don't have to give you a credit card or anything.
No, nothing like that. Just the name of the person you want to send the roses to, and they can get them by lunchtime today or any other day that's more convenient for you. And like I said, we just hope that you refer us to friends and family. It's a promotion that we do about once a month here.
Okay. If it's what you say it is, then I'm down. Let's do it.
Okay, what's the name of the person you want to send the roses to?
Where are you guys?
We're in Westminster.
So how far do you deliver?
We deliver throughout Orange County and even up into LA a little bit.
Oh. Well, then, let me think. See, I've got friends that are in Napa. I would like to send it to, if you could, I don't know how far you go.
Yeah, well, you know what I can do is we have some other companies that we can associate in Napa, and we can process your order through that, and then they can deliver it.
Really? Okay.
Great. The name?
It's a hotel. I think it's called the Silverado. Hold on, wait. I've got it written down here. Let me look.
I just need the name of the person.
We can start there. And then we can get the address later.
Okay, the person, it's Julianne and Craig.
Oh, Julianne and Craig. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Oh, is it just a blank card with nothing else on it?
We also have romantic cards. We have cards that say, I'm sorry, thinking of you. Birthdays, anniversaries.
Just write, like, congratulations on your future lifetime of happiness or something. You can make it sound better than that, maybe.
Okay.
And then just write, my name's Tom and my wife's name is Ann. So
Okay.
write love, Tom and Ann.
Love, Tom, and Ann. Okay.
How long does it take to do this? That would be awesome if do they deliver like immediately? Can we do it today?
Yes, we can absolutely do it today.
I'll pay you guys if you can get it to them today.
Tom? Tom, it's Ryan Seacrest. Hi, your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I have your wife, Ann, on the line. Thank you so much for staying on the line. Can you tell me...
Oh, God. Annie, what are you doing?
I want to know who you want
exactly what this is, Ryan. I know who you are. My wife is hilarious.
She is very. So can I tell you, Tom, she wrote to me. She thinks that you lied to her about going to a bachelor party. You took an Airbnb house in San Clemente and you're cheating on her. What can you tell us?
What? I did go to a bachelor party.
Okay.
I was in San Diego all weekend. I talked to her several times.
And what about the Airbnb?
That's for my friends Craig and Julianne.
I don't understand. Can you explain?
Julianne, okay. Good. I cannot believe this. And you guys, now you're not even going to send flowers to him, so that makes it even worse. But, okay, Julianne and I dated like 18 years ago, and I know exactly how long ago it was because we still, to this day, have a cat that is our cat that we got as a kitten when we were dating, okay? So we dated for maybe a year or two. We broke up. Everything was, it was like a handshake breakup. We were both just like, do you want to just break up? We're better as friends. And so we just started being friends. And this is way before Annie and I got together, before we even met. We're still friends. Her dad owns the company that I work for. I mean, of course, I'm still going to talk to her.
So you got them an Airbnb while you were at a bachelor party?
I got them an Airbnb because he said that they were going on a little vacation weekend there and that he was going to get an Airbnb. And I said, let me do it. I'll take the points for it, and then you can just pay me back for it.
I like
so it was. I don't see the issue.
Ann, what is going on?
I still feel like there was tons of times where I was phoning you and you were not picking up. And this ex, I know that
we were drinking. We were having a good time.
But why not tell your wife about this whole thing that you did for your friends?
Yeah, why wouldn't you just tell
me? Well, I didn't know that she would call the radio and make me look like an idiot in front of the whole world. But no, because every single time I bring up Julianne doing anything, then she's always like, "Oh God, I can't believe we still talk to her." It's not worth the argument. We had the same argument about the I got her like a baby warming gift. What are the a push present?
Tom, honestly, Tom, I got a lot to do. So I just want to know, Ann, do you believe him? Do you think he's cheating? Because I don't know what the hell is going on here.
I think that what bothers me the most is
cheating.
I don't think he's cheating. I think there's weirdness about this 18-year-old handshake.
I think she's still in love with you.
All right,
I think she's still in love with you.
Well, we're not here to decipher that. Mm-hmm. We're here to try and help you find out if he's cheating or not. I'm going to say no.
Yeah, I don't think he is either, but I would love it if he would just cut off this relationship with Julianne.
Tom, maybe take that into consideration.
okay, I'll just quit working at the job that I
Tom,
had
no
for
need
the
for
last 8
sarcasm.
years.
Sarcasm is not welcome right now.
I mean,
All right, we're
what do you
trying to
want me
make some
do?
progress. I don't want you
she
to do
still-
anything. I just am
She
trying.
still hangs out with people that she knew before
I know,
we
but-
got together.
Okay, well, nanny, boo boo.
Listen, we can. Her and I will talk about this. But
Yes,
no,
good
I
idea.
am
Good
not-
idea.
I am officially not cheating.
Well, then our job is
Okay?
done. All right. Well, Tom,
Okay.
good luck, and thank you very much for taking the time to talk with us.
And there's no flowers.
That's right.
There's no flowers,
That's
Tom.
right. And Ann, thank you very much for reaching out. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Ava is on the line here, and Ava says that she is worried about the nanny who watches the kids every afternoon. She takes them to dance class at 3, and after they're done with virtual school, she picks them up from there. Her husband and she each get home around 6, and last week she got home early, and both her husband's car and the nanny's car were outside at the house. So tell me, Ava, what do you suspect was going on?
Hey, thank you so much for helping me with this. I just have a really bad feeling. I didn't see anything. I don't know anything, and nobody's admitting to anything. But basically, when I got home at like 4:45 the other day, and when I went inside, like she was there. My husband was there. He had his shirt off. He was working inside. She apparently just left her hoodie and had to come back and get it real quick. But then she had a phone call and went outside. But she was completely shocked to see me there early. My husband had no shirt on, which is completely out of character. He does not do that at that time of the day. He usually does that later, whatever. He was like, no big deal, everything's fine. But she seemed like, I don't know. She's like...
Did you ever suspect anything with the nanny before this?
Like, she dresses very provocatively. Like, she wears really short shorts. And, I think it's kind of inappropriate. But, she does a good job nannying. So I've never really considered anything. And I've never had a feeling like this with my husband in our entire marriage.
Well, look, body language and energy can be read sometimes very easily. And it sounds like you felt that when you saw this in the moment that you did, when you caught them off guard. So, Ava, here's what we're going to do. How long have you been married?
We've been married for 12 years.
All right. We are going to come back and call your husband in just a second, see what we can find out, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Ava on the line, who says she got home early one day and she saw her husband with his shirt off and the nanny there. And the nanny was in the backyard. And they seem to have been very comfortable and casual and been hanging out for quite a while. And that's not the norm. So she thinks something may be going on with her husband and the nanny. What's the nanny's name?
Jesse.
How old is your husband?
He's 38.
How old is Jesse?
22.
All right. And how old are your kids?
We have 2 daughters, one's 6 and the other's 8.
Okay. So we're going to call him now and offer him some roses. Be very quiet until we can find out what's going on and we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi there. I'm looking for Matt.
Speaking. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Tara. I'm calling from Butterfly Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
I'm calling because we actually deliver in the Hawaiian Gardens area, and I'm offering you a chance to send a free dozen red roses to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our business. I don't need cash from you, credit card info, or anything like that. Just the name of the person that you'd like to send them to.
You're sure you don't need my credit card? Like there's no catch or anything like that?
No, I mean, the catch is that we just hope you like the arrangement and that you refer us to friends and family, and then you hopefully come back. So we can just start with the name.
Okay, sure. Yeah, would you just put on there Jesse?
Jesse, okay. And is that with an IE?
Yes.
Okay. I have a bunch of different types of cards, whether you're celebrating a birthday, anniversary, I'm sorry, thank you cards. Is this, would you want me to have one that has like hearts on it for like romantic gesture or
Sure.
plain?
Yeah, maybe like some hearts or something like that. And yeah, and are you able to write a message on there?
Of course. What would you like to put on the card?
Could you just put, let's see, put can't wait for next week.
Can't wait for next week.
Yeah. And then,
Wonderful.
yeah, and then just sign it, just my initial M is fine if you just want to.
M. Gotcha. Okay. Sounds very
Matt.
romantic. Okay.
Matt, my name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Ava, on the line, who had a hunch that you were cheating with Jesse. It seems that things are true here, that something's going on between you and Jesse, your nanny. What do you want to tell your wife?
No,
Hello, M.
What do you want to tell your wife? What's going on with you and Jesse, Matt?
Nothing's going on. Nothing's going on at all. It was just to be nice. I mean, she works really hard for us. Like, nothing's going on at all.
Can't wait for next week? Wait. Can't wait for next week with hearts?
How long has this been going on? Why wouldn't you send the flowers to me? You put hearts.
No.
What's going on next week?
Nice. I just meant like we can't wait to see
How
you
long
next
has this been going on? Seriously, tell me right now.
I don't know, like August maybe.
So, Matt, you're cheating on your wife, Ava, with your nanny, Jesse.
Look, honey, can we talk about this? Like, not,
That's a yes.
Not
Unbelievable. This is, yeah, that was a yes. This is unbelievable. Like, I'm so angry at you right now. Here's what's going to happen. I don't want to see you. I want to, you go to your parents' house, stay there for a while. I'm going to fire her. She's fired. I will call her and tell her this morning, you need to get out of the house before I get home. I don't want to see you.
I know you're upset, but can we just, like, we can figure this out. You know, I don't.
Since August, you couldn't talk to me about it between August and now?
I'm sorry.
No,
I didn't know how.
You need to be gone out of the house by the time I get home from work, because this is not going to work.
All right, Matt, we're going to let you go. I think your wife has told you what she wants you to do. Ava, I'm so sorry to, be at this moment, but at least you have some more information, and good luck to you, okay?
Yeah, no, thank you for helping me figure it out, because he wasn't going to tell me.
All right, we'll let you guys both go. I mean, that was pretty obvious, wasn't it?
Yeah.
From the second he was writing that note to Jesse with the hearts, and the second that he brought her name up instead of his wife, I mean, you knew that was all going the wrong way. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Good morning, Monday. That means it's Ryan's Roses right now. Dear Ryan and Sissany, this comes to us from Janet. If you listen in Hacienda Heights or nearby, Janet is your neighbor, and she says, I've got a lot of weird things that are happening lately. Let me just ask her what that means. Janet, good morning, and thanks for coming on Ryan's Roses. We're going to try and help here, but just to give us the full picture, what are some of the weird things you say are happening to you lately?
Well, about a month ago, I started getting these like hang-up calls on my cell phone from blocked numbers. And sometimes I would hear like rustling in the background, like it was kind of like a butt dial kind of thing, or like somebody walking. And then I started to see on my Instagram photos, like these weird comments, like ever wonder or what if. And every time I would go to that person's account, it would be not like a person that I would know and wouldn't have a lot of followers, and it would be like a picture of a plant. And I thought maybe this is a bot or something, but like they were all comments, like these strange comments of pictures of me and my husband and my kid. And it started making me nervous. Like, is my husband cheating on me? Like, is this like some hint from some random woman that's trying to tell me something? So it's making me really nervous, and it's kind of a big accusation, so I don't really want to
Well, I mean,
him,
think
but-
about that. Is it another person, another woman, as you say, that your husband knows, or is it just like someone harassing you digitally? Right? Just doing stuff that they know is going to get under your skin.
Yeah, I mean, I'll block that person's account, and then all of a sudden another account will be, with a random name.
Oh, that's not good.
It's totally creepy.
I mean, is it a foreign nation?
A what?
A foreign nation.
A Russian bot.
Foreign nation.
A foreign nation. I mean, there are a lot of elections going on.
But that
Maybe
just
they
seems
tapped into
so directly geared just towards her, like and specific to her.
Well, maybe that's their guys.
Well,
All
like
right,
cell phone hang-ups.
Janet, listen. I know, but I get calls from other continents.
Well, yeah, the hang-ups, that doesn't actually worry me so much. It's more of the comments and
it's
all
the
that.
specific stuff in the comments. Janet, hold on for a second. We're into Ryan's Roses. We just met Janet. She's getting all kinds of weird things, block calls, weird comments on her pictures on Instagram, and she thinks it might be another woman who's trying to send a message to her, another woman that her husband is seeing or knows.
Mm-hmm.
Just weird stuff. So it's got her a little paranoid and creeped her out a little bit. Understood. It would have me losing sleep too, Janet. I get it. So we're going to call your husband right now. Need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Good. Now, what we're going to do, Sisney's going to make the call. Stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Let's see what we can find out here, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Steven?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Steven. My name is Teresa, and I'm calling from Sweet Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well.
Great. The reason I'm calling, my name is Teresa. I work at Sweet Blooms. We're actually new in the Hacienda Heights area. We're a flower shop, and the reason I'm calling is because we're offering local residents to send free dozen roses to anybody that they'd like today. You've been selected. It's a dozen red roses, and you can send them to anybody. I don't need any cash, credit card info, anything like that from you. They're free.
Are you serious?
Yes, we're just trying to promote our delivery service.
Oh. Okay. Sure. Sounds great.
Great. So we can just start with the name of the person.
Oh, for delivery? I would like to send them to my wife, Janet.
Great. And what would you like to put on the card?
I love you, and I hope you have a good day.
And I hope you have a good day.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good. Cool. Thank you. Wow. That's really
Steven,
awesome.
Steven, it is Ryan Seacrest, and just so you know, your voice is being broadcast right now on the radio. I have Janet, your wife, on the line, who asked us to give you a call. So, Janet, can you tell Steven what's been happening?
Oh, this makes me so nervous. I've been getting some really weird messages on, like, Instagram, on our social media, on our pictures. Like, what if, and wonder if, and, and also these hang-up calls. And I'm nervous that he might be cheating on me.
Is that true, Steven? Is there another woman?
No, definitely not.
So she's kind of being digitally harassed by someone that she thinks is trying to sabotage your relationship. That's what we're getting at here, Steven. Do you have any idea? How many years you been together?
We've been together for 10 years.
10 years. All right. So you know each other well. So, Steven, just so we can hear your voice and the emotion with it, tell us, is there another woman that might be trying to sabotage your relationship?
No, absolutely not.
So this is this is some sort of bot that's maybe manufactured. This is not real. There's nothing that you can think of. There's nothing you want to tell your wife is what I'm getting at.
Exactly. There's nothing going on. Absolutely not. No, it's probably just some stupid online crap, like some kid or something like that messing around. But I'm not. No, I am not cheating. No,
Janet,
not at all.
you've known this man 10 years. You've known this man for a decade. Do you believe him?
Well, I mean, even if free flower, I love you, Stephen, but you never get me flowers, even if they were free. That makes me nervous.
Because he sent you the roses we offered him, you question him? Like he wouldn't normally do that? Is that what you're saying?
Not really, no. Not really.
So, well, who else would he
does
send them
nice
to?
things,
But
not flowers.
But would you rather him sent them to
No.
somebody else?
Okay, good point. I mean, yeah, I guess if he was cheating on me, he probably would have sent the flowers.
I'm at a
to
little
the
bit of
other
loss.
woman.
All right,
Wow.
listen, Stephen, thank you for answering our questions. Jana, I wish you guys good luck. I hope it's a bot. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Tubbs, is everything okay? You're on your feet. Everything's good? I'm going to do Ryan's Roses. Are we broadcasting? He was up, leaning over my counter. I thought maybe there was a transmission issue, but I'm told we're good. Dear Ryan and Sissany, we were charging our Ring doorbell. It was plugged in on the desk next to the kitchen. I got an alert in the middle of the afternoon when no one should be home. Well. Let's get to Lauren in Fullerton about that. So, Lauren, thanks for coming on. When you got the alert in the middle of the afternoon, what were you alerted of? What did you see? What did you find out?
Yeah, so we were charging the Ring doorbell, and you take it off every once in a while. You give it a charge, and it was plugged in on the desk next to the kitchen. So it was the middle of the afternoon, and I get this alert on my phone that the doorbell goes off. And no one should be home in the middle of the afternoon. The kids are at school. We're both at work.
Right.
So, and I knew it was charging. So it kind of freaked me out. So I turn on the app and I watch about 30 seconds of the video recording. And the video just saw the desk because it was laying on the desk. But the audio, I heard it. It really shook me. It was, I heard high heels walking across our tile floor. I know that I heard it. And then right before the video ended, I heard my husband say, "I'll be right up." So he was home and he was talking to somebody and I heard high heels. Like, I know that I heard that. So I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt and it freaked me out. So I went back to work, and then later that day, I went back to watch that video again. And I wanted to make sure that I heard what I heard, and it had been deleted.
Wow.
He deleted the video, and trust me, I wanted to confront him about it, but I kind of don't even want to know.
Well, my
I'm
heart
nervous.
sinks a little bit after. So you sure it wasn't just automatically erased due to time or something?
No, it doesn't do that. And us two are the only people who have access to the app.
Okay. So let me hold on one second. Let me get organized here, and we'll call your husband, find out. High heels, and she says, or he says, "I'll be right up." She's
Yeah.
already upstairs. Is that right?
It's not great.
All right, it's time to make the call for Ryan's Roses. Lauren says that she found on the Ring doorbell tape footage of a woman in high heels walking across the floor and her husband saying, "I'll be right up." Then she went back to see it again and it was gone. It's like he knew. So he knew it was there and he caught it, but he doesn't know that you've seen it yet, right?
No, I assume if he deleted it.
All right, let's find out
no, he
what
doesn't
this is
think.
cover-up is all about. I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him right now. Stay very quiet. We want to find out who he sends the roses to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay, thank you so
Okay.
much.
And stay quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ken?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, Ken. I'm calling from Full Blooms in Fullerton. We're a new flower shop on Chapman. How you doing this morning?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. My name is Jill, and the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a promotion for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like. They're absolutely free. I don't need any cash or credit card info from you. We just hope that you promote us for friends and family.
Yeah, this is perfect. That works great.
Okay. I just need the name.
Works in mysterious ways. Yeah.
I need the name of the person you'd want to send them to.
Yeah, I want to send them to my wife, Lauren.
Okay.
And could you put a note that says something like, "I I love you as much today as I did 6 years ago.
I love you.
So, Ken, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Are you sending those out of guilt?
Oh, no, I mean, I love my wife. I just want to send her flowers.
So I'm going to tell you, your wife is on the phone, Ken, and she told us that you had some company. Who was over at the house in high heels?
Nobody that I'm aware of. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, Lauren, please do the honors in revealing what you found out.
Ken, okay, I'm sorry to do this, but who was there? Why did you delete that video from the Ring app?
I don't know what you're talking about. I think the videos erased automatically when you run out of memory.
No.
Ken, it's the app on the phones. You know. Come on, that doesn't erase automatically. Why did you delete that?
Can we not do this like this? Can we not do this right now? We can
Ken,
talk.
there was a woman in the video. There was a woman. I heard the high heels and I heard you talking, and I need to know why there was a woman in the house in the middle of the day.
I can't talk like this. I mean, I can say, it's over, but I don't want to talk.
What do
We
you
can just
mean,
talk in
what's
person.
over? What's over? Who is that?
This is weird. I mean, you can't trust the Ring app. It's, it runs out of memory.
So, Ken, what are you talking about? The video evidence is there. We heard it. We saw it. So who was over, and why were you going upstairs to meet with them?
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I mean, I have to see whatever, video you've seen, but
Well, you erased it, Ken.
I didn't erase anything. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Ken, did you take the ringer down so I wouldn't see? And did you delete that video because you're hiding something? I need you to tell me.
I didn't delete anything. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Wow.
Ken, it's not sounding convincing.
It must have been a mistake.
Yeah, it's not sounding convincing.
You're lying, Ken.
This must be some sort of misunderstanding. I don't know what happened here.
You said it's over. What does that mean?
Nothing. I think I should be able to discuss this with my wife, in person directly. This is, not really the way it should happen.
Ken, what is there to discuss? There shouldn't be anything. What do we need to talk about? We can talk about it right now.
I just think this sort of thing is better in person. And, I didn't...
What sort of thing?
There's nothing to explain here.
Okay. Ken, I'm not convinced. Lauren, I think you have a real issue. I mean, you obviously saw the video. You heard what you heard. So don't let him convince you otherwise. I'm going to let you both go. I wish you good luck and hope you get to the bottom of it, okay? I mean, guys.
Guys.
I know what you're talking about. That sounds very unconvincing.